dust and turned me into such. All you granted me was lust. And what I seemed to grow was lust. Are you displeased? Are you angry? My mighty night angels, wings of dimples that restrain. Those who break to blood are so fiends in vain. So believe in me and collect, I'm your leader today. Rise! So speak for me, little sister.
All right, we're live again.
God damn it. Give me a minute here.
All right. Yeah. Durable's not as useful as I thought it was. I mean, I guess with a fully stocked con mod, it's a minimum of 6 healing that you do.
All right. Yep.
Yes. Oh, did we already get the stuff from these rooms?
I believe so.
Yeah,
That is
it's
already
just a
written,
spell
yeah,
scroll and
written down. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
All right,
I've been
slop
keeping
around.
track of it all.
Slop around.
Down
Oh,
here,
there's-
another locked door.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
give me a roll. Check it in real quick.
29.
My D&D Beyond's loading very slow for some fucking reason.
Usual problems.
Yeah.
I must say, Neridi, you're quite good with your hands.
Oh boy.
I've always been quite good with them, Krodorm. Consequence of a lot of work that I'm in.
Oh, I suppose so.
I think the line of your work you're in explains your natural athleticism, not necessarily your dexterousness.
What the fuck is this conversation?
I have multiple lines of work.
Fair enough.
Why are you asking about dexterous? Hey. Go ahead.
Well, seems to be much larger than anticipated. We want to head north and check what's up there and ensure it links, or
Yes.
continue on.
Going north would be the most beneficial thing. We don't want to miss anything that might be useful for the elves.
Facility is currently 320 feet by an approximate another 320 feet. State-of-the-art research facility.
Does it have more subfloors than this?
You're cutting out real bad.
Oh. Does it have more subfloors than this?
Subfloor to collapse upon the initial fall.
Understood.
This is the one that remains. As you're going through this area here, see a little bag on a desk.
Dark magic picking anything up?
Yes.
Is it abjuration magic?
I don't know.
Alright.
You think I know?
Unalor will move up to the sack. Does it look like it's on any form of pressure plate?
No. It's got other things around it. It's like a messy desk.
Okay.
So a little silver bag with some blue lines on it.
Unalor will gently grab it and pick it up.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Then
What the size of your bag holding?
Okay. He's going to hold it at arm's length and open it up.
Roll me a d4.
All right.
You actively reaching in?
Not yet. I was going to grab a. I was going to grab one of the.
Opens up. It happens.
I'm going to take one of the regular torches out of my bag of holding and dip it into this bag.
Doing what?
I'm taking one of my regular torches out of my bag of holding and putting it into the bag.
Okay. Looks empty.
I'm then going to. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I'm just going to put it on my body for now, and I'm going to identify it later. Never trust a rogue bag of holding.
Who coined that phrase, Captain?
Wow.
Alright, Neridi, you're also noticing a few traps, but with your passive, you're able to dodge them. In general, that's why you guys have been running into traps, really. Neridi's passive is high enough to notice most of them.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's just
Or just
Elvish
Scooby-Dooing behind
architecture.
her?
Huh?
Or just Scooby-Dooing
Pointing
behind
out every
her?
trap. Like, yes, this common quality elven architecture is to build in a trap into this, this, and this.
Only a d20.
Fuck with Krodorm.
Only a d20.
19.
Okay.
Do you have
As you're
Krodorm
going
doing-
through.
Well, in our superior dwarvish architecture, we would just have lava fall on you. Like from right there. Point somewhere in the
And-
ceiling.
And on top of this pedestal up here, you see a ring placed on. It kind of looks like a workstation. Like somebody has been working on this ring.
Unalorable. Once
Is
again,
it covered in dust, though?
Yeah, it's covered in dust. Most things here are covered in a thick layer of dust.
Unalorable. Once
The
Workshop
again,
occasional
table,
owl
not-
footprints.
Workshop table, not presentation.
Yeah, it looks like a workshop.
lab, or-
table.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Unalorable.
tools and there's some stuff around it.
It is
Uh,
Spain.
Once again, approach and do the check to see if it's not on like some sort of pressure plate or anything. Before.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nothing happens.
Okay, that's an interesting look. I think I might know what this thing might do with that type of image. I'm going to once again.
You had no clue.
I have no clue, but I have an inkling of what it might do.
It looks like a scab, Captain.
No, it does
Why
not
does
look
it-
like a scab. It looks like a brain.
Why does this look like a freshly peeled brain out of a cranium?
Because sometimes
Why
magic
are
is
you
good.
freshly
Actually a
peeling
scab.
brains out of craniums?
I'm
Looks like tortoise shell
grab.
to me.
I'm I'm grabbing the ring.
It does look like a turtle shell.
How about we just kind of mind our own business, safeguard? That's polite, please. Thank you.
You brought your
God.
business into my facility.
Well, can
Mhm.
you tell me what this ring is?
Are you royal blood?
Why did they program you with an
Yes.
attitude? Like, what the fuck?
Because they don't like
Alright.
people like you.
Why were you made to talk like this?
I take the ring and I put it into my bag of holding.
I'm just arguing with this.
Were there
bird
any
now.
were there any notes on the table? Anything that might clue us in on what the function of it was or what the process was?
Give
From the
me
first
investigation.
Passive
Can I-
23?
Can I help out because I want to search for books?
Get advantage. What's the score helping you? I said investigation.
22.
A document labels it as a mind shielding ring.
Yep.
Note set. Side effect of the ring: do not die with it.
Oh yeah, because then your body your consciousness gets stuck in the ring.
You don't know that.
Out of character, I do.
Open it up. Anyone on?
Yep.
Okay. At this moment, as you walk into this corridor area, see the door behind you. This door appear fully. See a lock go through. Same with this one down here. Lock shut. Yeah, we're at this point. I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. Hmm.
see any immediate traps in this area or our local vicinity.
No, but you hear movement.
Just want to make sure before Krodorm goes charging off.
No, roll initiatives.
So all right, so Alexi's not getting a cut of this, right?
No,
Don't be that way.
he
He's not
left us.
missing because he's not
He's
missing
not
'cause-
willingly missing.
Yeah, his girlfriend needed a
I
ride.
watched him walk straight out that door, leaving us behind.
Shut the fuck up, each one of you.
He acted like he couldn't speak and just walked backwards. I don't know why.
He's gonna come back and Fortnite dance on our fucking corpse.
A hedgerow appeared, and he slowly walked backwards into it.
Yeah.
God damn it. So you see as one of them begins to approach forward, kind of like doing a like rubbing the blades together and like making sparks.
Aren't you supposed to be the good guys?
Currently trespassing. You have no authorization to be here. Therefore, you are deemed as hostile.
Hey, wait, no, you did not ask us for a passcode first. I have it right here.
System is up. Give me. History check.
I want to spend my inspiration.
Login attempt failed. You have two.
You have 2 attempts left.
Why is it's the side button, you put the password in all caps.
Roll me a D100.
Oh, baby. 100. Oh. Hey, 42, the answer to life.
The universe and
Hey.
everything.
Passcode you have entered has triggered the awakening to Lokana.
Wow.
The what now?
I think that's the big guardian.
It's still insolvent.
So that would be the plasma dragon.
The what? I'm sorry, the what now?
Plasma dragon.
The plasma dragon.
What? What?
Sword!
I feel like I've been quite obvious.
22 and 20 to hit you, Unanoa.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Well, I'd cast like mage armor on the captain.
Wrong one. That's the wrong guy.
Wrong one
Ignore that.
again.
The captain does indeed have mage armor,
Well, this
Right.
is the damage.
but
14
yeah,
and 10.
Oh. 14, 10. I'll take that.
You dead?
No.
Cool.
close.
Very close.
He's gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, you're not hurt until you're at until you're you don't get hurt until you're at 0. But yeah, it's fairly.
This one of them starts, you hear like scuttling with like, and see thrown at 6 feet crawling on the ceiling. About the size of about a dog. And it's holding something.
Oh no.
Sabor. I mean, like it's holding its action. Tell me
Okay.
plan.
Okay, so that fucking What's
Move
the range?
Slobber out of the way.
5, 10, so
Slobber incinerated.
You've had it out for him since day 1.
15. I'm gonna use Wizard and Bloom on the 2 bots to heal
Okay.
the captain.
That's a wisdom save, correct?
Con.
On.
On for Contra.
Shut up. Yeah, cheats. Yeah, they're taking all that damage.
Oh, so you casted it at 3rd level, so I can use expend 2 hit dice.
Yeah, I use it at 3rd level.
As soon as that happens, you see this one here Starts to hold up the other one.
Oh, kill that guy fast. I'm going to move back.
What is your spellcasting modifier still for?
Yeah,
Only
plus
+4.
4. All right. All right.
Yeah, so I cast that, and see that guy here is, fixing him up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go point and said, someone kill that one fast, and I'm gonna move back. And so that would be everything.
Well, Sabor, he's on the ceiling, so the only two people that can really hit him well are me, you, and Unanoa.
Shit.
I mean,
You said
technically
he's
I can
6 foot
smack
on
him with
6.
the bow.
You say he's 6 feet on the ceiling?
He's got 6 feet. Like legs. He's got
Okay.
The ceiling
How-
right here is about 50 feet tall.
15 feet tall?
I should describe it that. Most of this facility is between 10 to, like in this hallway, it's about 15 feet tall. And the bigger rooms, it reaches up to 25, 30.
Okay. I'm just need to know. That's very important.
Next dude.
Uh-huh.
All right. I think that's the worst turn.
It is, so, that's everything.
Okay. Next one comes flying down. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Boop, boop,
Who's that at?
boop. Neridi. Neridi, you're up.
Could shield scroll it, but I'm not gonna. I'll take my beatings. Cool. This thing engaged me. Bonus action. Transfer Hunter's Mark.
Wait,
con
where's the
save.
damage?
It's the 2d6 plus 4.
I saw he somehow whoa again because it looked like the same one.
It's
for his first
because
attack.
because it's 2d6, it gets relatively high, so it looks like regular rolls to
Mhm.
hit.
And shove a cannon in its face.
Does it
You
also
little
get
fucker.
Does it also get pushed back?
No, only Brian does.
Oh, I've got you, Neridi.
Oh no. Not this time, Krodorm.
Krodorm?
Let's get it to a stop just in front of Krodorm to launch my lightning. Oh, that was a bad roll.
Hmm.
But I have made a path. That was my turn.
Alrighty. Transfer that damage there. Sorry, I had to respond to a message real quick.
You are good.
You
Saeynia.
are good.
It's on the ceiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
One guy, yes. 15 feet up. You won't be able to hit with melee.
Yeah, but I have a bow.
Fair enough. You don't see it though. You gotta move into position.
Yeah, you would have to move in position, but moving into position would put you at disadvantage to unreach attack, so you might as well just get rid of this guy that's Hunter's marked right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to beat his ass.
I love it when I respond to a message and they take that as a cue to keep talking.
16, 25, 16.
Which one are you hitting, sir?
Oh, the one that's smack dab in front of me. This one, not the one that's in front of Unanoa.
16 will miss, 25 will. With the damage, please.
And for my bonus action attack, that's not gonna hit. And I
No,
will.
it's parrying you. Just think about the dex when you miss your attacks, they're using their strikes to parry you pretty good. Wait, that'd be attack opportunity though.
No.
Nope,
Oh yeah,
mobile.
no, from the
You
first
ha-
one.
It would be from the bottom one.
You do
From the
not
bottom
attack
side.
that one.
Yeah.
Mobile only applies. That will miss you.
Yeah,
Miss.
it'll miss.
Yeah, you have to hit both the two at least once to prevent
Yeah.
the mobile feat.
You have to
attempt.
attack them.
Make an attack, but that's it.
That's it.
Anyways, Krodorm roll. I'm sure happily go in.
And this one's gonna bat Krodorm with a ranged attack. Can you miss? Krodorm!
I'll move up. Oh. Let me clip this off. I'll raise high, swing low.
Full set.
The 16.
Still streaming.
16 and 16. Going through. That's a dead motherfucker.
Metal destroyed. Alright. I'm going to move
Destroyed.
forward.
Can move his body to the entrance. Well, store the corpses.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Unanoa.
There's so many people in close range. I need to look at the exact range of this spell. 15 feet.
Perhaps in the future, do not be in the front line.
Nah.
Then you shall accept the fact that you're going to get treated like a frontline fighter.
10
Are
feet
you
up.
finally using the stride?
The what?
Thought you took that stride spell you've been talking
Nope.
about forever.
I can't because I can only transfer one spell per level. I had to grab distort value. That being said, I'm just going to I'm going to put a Wither and Bloom.
Wither and Bloom.
Yep. Right here. Krodorm, you've taken big hits thus far, so it's going to be a level 2, so you get to heal 1 hit die. Con save DC 17. So all 3 of them will have to take it, and they take 6 damage on a fail. And then I will use my bonus action to...
What's your mod?
Huh? It's a +5.
What's your mod?
+5. So
Okay.
to fly there.
Cool. This one's going to spend its turn.
Yeah, all the runes will flash on the necklace and the helmet. Very nice.
Position not displayed.
Is that 1 or 2 for the bonus action?
Is what? Oh.
Did it do that once or twice?
This one's going to do it once. Guy that was hit up here got repaired. And it's gonna scuttle.
Fucker. You're so lucky I don't have quicken spell. You would have gotten lightning whipped.
The warrior up.
Why are you two on the other side of that? I was about to, when my turn this up, was about to use fucking web on them.
Well,
No,
because I can't move. We can't move. Martial characters always get in close.
Let me just use my wand. Fucking magic missile it. Magic. Yeah, I'm level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, it increased in damage every time.
You need to set up a hotkey. You can just roll me a bunch of d4s plus one. Whatever that works.
Oh,
Which one
so-
which one did you do it on? Sorry.
The first guy here.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Guy's dead. Alrighty. Oh shit, skipped you by accident. Did it get again? Alright, whatever.
Fifth and bonus action to him.
Coming through.
Bum, 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 bum,
18
ba-dum,
hits.
bum, 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 ba-dum, bum,
Yes.
bum, ba-dum,
Nope.
bum.
Yes. Hit.
So he's still standing.
Still standing. He got repaired. 25 hits. Still standing.
Damn.
34 and 14.
These are some chunky guys. Welcome to Elvis Constructs. They don't go down very easy. Is that all?
Yep.
Sienna. Sienna.
She went to go test her blood sugar.
Damn it. Okay. Krodorm. Or no, not Krodorm. I'll have this guy do his turn. Did you reckless Krodorm?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
26. All right.
Wait,
all
did
right.
I... Hold on, I need to test something real quick. Okay.
I'm back.
23, 26. Continue in a second. I skipped your turn. Back to you. So you're right here.
Okay,
There's
sorry.
11 passes the DC, right?
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
So this
Okay,
one
okay.
up, the
What
one
is
with
the
the
damage
little
again?
X, is Hunter's marked.
Hold on.
Yes, well-
He's currently doing the enemy's turn.
I'm gonna custom roll his damage.
Da-
18.
Okay.
And then the other damage going through. Wow. Alright, Senate, you were up.
They roll exceptionally poorly for damage.
Weird. I mean,
Okay.
I can give him a higher damage die.
And it's not. It's just that
2d8.
they.
I get 2d8s. I'm
Damn
fucking.
it. So the one right in front of me, it's Hunter's marked, right?
Yes.
I say that like it makes a difference to me. 16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Nat 20. Okay,
That
so
definitely hits.
shift, and I
Since
hit
it
the
didn't
little
already roll
thing
the
by
damage, you can just
Yeah, on the
click
green.
Rapier plus 2.
Click that red button and then roll 20.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and roll 20,
Okay.
just click on Rapier plus 2. And it'll do the damage.
That was loud. Somebody
I'm
in my house.
clicking on it, and it's not.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
When you go into roll 20, if you click
Alright.
on the pink
It's
box,
not working.
It's probably because it's
Ah.
not in the sheet.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, well, I can do this for you real quick.
Well, let's try
2d8.
to.
Oh. Hey, it's
No.
working. Do that. Hey. But what's your
Well-
modifier for damage? That's a plus
5.
5.
That's fine, yeah.
There's your damage for the crit.
Okay.
That's a dead motherfucker. Would have died
Well,
on the
I
crit
still
attack.
have.
Still the
I,
scimitar.
I still got this little fucker right here. Do
Fine,
do do.
Scimitar.
16. 23.
All right.
Ew, shit damage though. Oh well,
Uh,
better than
Isn't
nothing.
that max damage?
No.
Oh, your scimitar.
No.
It's like less than max.
Drop that to crit arm. Full hit. How much damage is that?
A lot.
11. 11.
11.
Look at this fucking barbarian, man.
18.
I still hold a grudge over
Cutting up,
Arcturus.
cutting up elven things with other elven things. Elven metal and elven metal. Elven metal.
Una.
Elven metal and elven metal.
Right.
Fuck.
I have that, so I'm going to scout ahead.
You're not chasing after it?
I am chasing after the damn thing. Oh look, there's the owl. Gonna
It's the golden snit.
move here. I'm going to do lightning lure. He needs to make a DC 17 strength save.
Jesus Christ, Nick.
What?
Fucking owl.
What was
I'd
this?
like to reaction.
All right,
Opportunity
it
attack that
is
fucking owl.
drawn 10 feet closer to me.
I will lightning bolt you.
Wait, what? Who,
It is what now? Una?
It's drawn 10 feet closer to me, which means it's pulled off the roof. And
it's
it
on the
will
ground.
take 2d8 lightning damage.
Okay. Is it movement restricted at all?
Movement is not restricted at all, but I am going to can't do anything.
Here's the image, by the way, for you. We'll just zoom it up.
Yep. It is now on the ground. Would it have taken fallen damage from being pulled down from the ceiling?
And one, that's a d6 by the rules.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
Right. Well, fuck you.
11 damage.
Repair that.
Repair that, you son of a bitch. Sadly, it cannot mark it as I did not perform a melee attack against it.
Funniest thing about this, you see, is it just kind of boop, boop, boop.
Did it disengage from me?
Oh, you have attack opportunity on it.
Okay.
It's just ignoring you.
All right.
If yeah, just kill it. It moved.
Yep. Hollow Naliki staff. That is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Really?
Wait, no, that's it. That's
Okay.
it. Sorry.
Okay. I was very scared for a second. That is 9 damage.
Yes, the very small critter is very hard to hit.
Yeah. I don't think that kills it, but that's 9 damage to it.
It definitely does not.
All right. Well, I scared it back towards you guys.
You did. I'm gonna go up to ceiling.
Right.
And it's on its turn. As its turn's done, Sabor, you're up.
I'm just gonna move down a bit and just use a firebolt to add the guy.
All right, firebolt. Really
There's a
hope you said
ball in there?
firebolt and
And
not
I-
fireball.
Yeah, I
Okay.
miss.
Good luck, everyone else. Yeah, you miss. Alrighty.
Wouldn't have good angle. Going to turn up towards him. Stick my cannon in his back. And fire.
Okay. Hit. Did you?
I did
You
not,
did not-
Hunter's mark.
Okay, that's
I'm going to Hunter's mark now, transferring it to the creature above me and lightning it.
Leave the scuttling creature alone. It's minding its own business, doing its job.
Yeah, I don't like his job though.
Miss.
We're performing mass layoffs this season.
Is that all, Nerdy?
I will continue moving to there. That is all my movement.
Jana?
Eh.
Oh, me.
Sir, I just like down fucking a teaspoon of wasabi. Sorry.
Not my problem.
Strike.
20.
Hit. Just roll me that 1 damage. I don't need your other attack. God damn it. Roll me the damage for the first one.
10.
It's dead. That's why I didn't want you to.
I want to make sure it's extra dead. What about this one that's like in front of Neridi? Like, what the hell is that
Ten-
one's problem?
15 feet on the ceiling.
It's on the ceiling again.
Krodorm, get your ass back down.
Can I shoot it with my bow?
Yes, you can. You can have your second attack be that.
I mean, you can always throw the rapier.
No. Draw a weapon.
Ignore that.
10's gonna miss.
Had a
Definitely
feeling.
I
No, no.
have
Well,
a
and then my
feeling.
turn.
Gonna move up about right here. And let me check this again. For my bonus action, I am going to dredge line. So the tentacle is going to shoot out of my back and wrap around the thing and try and throw it to the ground, or at least closer to me. So it needs to make
Strength
a
check?
strength saving throw. Saving throw.
Well, it has that. Doesn't have the bonuses.
That will throw it towards the ground. I
Yeah, it's
imagine
on the
it takes
ground.
like a d6.
D6 damage. 2.
And I will wail into it. Is it prone or is it just landed?
I think it just landed, unless it says it's not prone.
It won't matter. I'm gonna reckless.
Oh, that's great.
I think it's dead.
Oh, isn't it blinded, silence, and whatever? It's
No,
still
no, I'm
alive?
using
No,
the
that's
literal,
the-
not
that's
Oh,
the-
that's the
armor.
other one.
That's the Void Axe. That's a dead
Yeah.
motherfucker.
14 and however much that is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
And
It's
it
over.
quickly recedes.
Alright, group it only back up.
Ah,
Who the fuck is a lot of bottles?
Me.
Oh, fair enough.
How
Alcoholic.
much to recover with the 14?
I'm not
50.
drinking. I'm just putting like soda in the fridge.
That's. I'm disappointed.
We know what happens when I
Nuka-Cola.
drink and play D&D.
alright.
Did we go south or north?
I'm here to inform you that the
Hmm.
Lokana has been awakened.
What direction will it be coming from?
It depends on which. What are you looking for?
We're looking for an orb that contains a vast repository of knowledge.
Item is in possession of the Lokanar. Would you like me to bring you to him?
Is the Lokanar coming to us?
Most definitely.
I think it
Which
would
way
be.
would we go to meet him?
North would be the faster route. If you would like, he can come to you.
Unanoa
We
says is
could wait for him to come to us and set up an ambush.
that's what I was thinking. We also don't want to be in a narrow corridor if it is inspired by actual dragons.
Go north, open up, hope it's a big room.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Lucky.
Whatever you use to open the doors. Lockpicking, these tools. Whatever it is. I forget. I'm forgetting D&D terms.
Skullduggery.
What?
I think that's about as big a room as
With
we're going.
agility.
Ooh.
There's a bigger room ahead. Well, the room that's the biggest in the facility is the Lokanar's room.
How much time until he finds us?
Currently is reaching you fast. The command word you had messaged to it basically triggered its most aggressive stance.
Oh, come on, that was 42.
Very nice, Neridi.
I don't know. I think this is a good room to actually fight in.
Yeah. If it
Okay.
breaks through a wall, we can surround it. We just need to make sure that we're not grouped up initially.
All right, position yourselves.
Alright.
What room?
And I'll just show you what's back here. It's just a little more workshop areas, so you can escape back there.
Okay.
I'll leave this
If
back here for you.
that's the case, I'll going to
I wish you the best of luck.
stick in this
No,
hallway
wait,
and use it
come
for
back.
cover. It's
What
it's
do you-
not
coming from
it's
the
not
north.
wanting to die.
It was coming from the north, so set up the blasting powder here.
Yep. So the blasting
Does
powder,
anyone
and
else
I'm
have
going to
anything?
pull out the two pouches of 6 acid bottles.
Nick, I got
Yeah.
one quick question. Is the area I'm on raised? And if
Yes.
so, how high?
5 feet.
Okay. Thank you.
Krodorm, you likely do not want to be standing there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
What do I need to rig this?
Why not?
Give me a Tinker's tool check.
Because there's going to be a very big explosion here.
Oh, fine.
Oh, Lexi's back. Speak up, Alexi.
Oh, I guess we'll only
Huh?
reduce. I guess we'll only reduce his cut, not remove it entirely.
Don't do that. I'm not allowing that.
Can't help it.
You've been listening, right?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Cool.
All right.
You got a monster coming towards you. Steady
Yep.
of an ambush.
So,
We set up ambush. So
32.
Yeah, you should get
That's
up. How much
not
blast
well.
powder are you using?
All
2
of it.
things of blasting powder, and then
How much damage is that per?
Uh,
How much
we
damage is
had-
that per blast powder?
I'm
Let me see. It is 46, and it'll have a blast radius of 10 feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Why don't you have the 40 or the 8d6 then, right? Total.
Well, what's the acid doing?
The acid, because I'll give you 12 of it, will be doing a total of 24d6.
Why don't you just have all that ready to type out?
Yep. So I have the
I have
blasting
the
powder.
macro ready. Just let me know. and I'll
Alright.
roll it.
All right, everyone position. Alexi, you can position yourself anywhere special.
I'll just back up a little bit.
Mhm.
No wild shape, any no spells. Make sure.
So what do? We just wait for the boom.
Yeah, no wild shit.
Yes. Wait for the boom.
And then-
I am specifically taking cover
go
in
around the
this
corner.
doorway.
Did we light
I'm
something,
running
or
around
is
the
someone
corner.
lighting it?
No, it is coming towards us, and it is likely going to come through that door. Blasting powder is quite volatile. So just the slightest movement will set it off.
It's basically nitroglycerin.
By the way, you said 12d6 for the acid, right?
24d6
For all the acid.
for the 12 vials of acid. Yes.
These doors were not properly set up,
Mother-
motherfucker. Probably fix those.
If you want,
Oh,
I
the doors
can.
have to be gone.
If you want, I can give you all my acid, and it would be even more. But I think the 12 will be fine.
Okay. Yes. Do you want me to roll this now? For when it comes through, or what?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a deck save on its part. I don't know what the DC would be for this. Probably half as much. Does blast powder have a
would it
save
be
DC?
set off my...
So 30.
Blasting powder has one of DC 13. But because I set this up, would it be using my Tinkerer's DC?
What's the DC?
It would be 21 because it's 10 plus passive.
Excuse me.
Right. Be 16.
Oh, 16? Okay.
My Tinkerer's.
Yeah, we'll just say DC 16, half that on the successful one.
Okay.
Alright.
Seem fair?
Yeah, fair enough.
It is. Gotta give it something. And you start to hear large amounts of movement, followed by the sound of metal scraping on the stonework. And here it is, one of the doors breaks open. Hearing a metallic roar, followed by the next door being broken open. You guess. Jesus Christ! Fuck!
Ooh,
The baboon.
baboom.
It looks damaged. And now it looks pissed.
All right, well, initiative.
Yeah.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Included up. Sabor's up first.
We need Alexi to roll initiative.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Lexi. No initiative.
Did you roll initiative twice? Or are
He
there
didn't
two of
roll at
them?
all.
Oh, he's first.
Yep.
No, I'm talking about the Locanar.
Yeah, I rolled once.
No, he added a slot to the initiative for some reason, then rolled.
Yeah, Lexi's first.
It's fine. I'll be easy. I will call lightning, creating a cloud of smoke.
And that's a what save?
Dexterity. And it would just be the 16, not the 21.
Oh fuck. Okay. 60 damage going through. Alright. Is that all?
That'll be all for me.
Okay, support.
Hmm. Since I'm right there, I can still somewhat see it. So, bless you.
Do you check?
Sorry.
I'm. I'm going to use like web to try to slow it down. So I'm going to
Shut up, Brian.
use web and
It's gonna roll.
of course, I got really checking some stuff.
Cool, it's gonna use legendary action to succeed that.
I'm going back up a bit over
Action
here.
or resistance?
Legendary resistance. That's what I meant.
I like that Nick is more scared of web than he is of the bomb.
I fucking hate web. I should have used resistance, and then I read their sheet and like, ah, damn it. But his health pool is massive, so I'll throw you a bone.
Also, since it was exploded by the fire, it should be still fire damage. So, shall I roll the 2d4 fire damage or
What?
What?
except on
it's just rubble. No, there's
Yeah.
it's not on fire.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Oh, so
What you doing?
Who
Yeah,
pissed
but-
off the Gungeon today?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta take this gun
No,
down.
Alexi and Sienna owe me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Remember, if
Una
you're
does not get
remote-
any bonuses.
Do
What
I
do you mean
not?
there's no bonuses?
Oh, what's your bonus?
I'm
It's
also
like this-
interested in why there is no bonus.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant like I thought he was gonna use like the cover bonus. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I was
Oh,
I was like specifically
I-
taking cover. That's why.
Give me a quick. I gotta fuck it. God damn it! Let me put my fucking radius on.
I got you. 1 minute. What is it? 10 feet?
It's 10
20.
feet.
20
Oh,
feet.
10.
That's
10. It's
Can't
10
believe
feet.
your
10.
radius.
10 feet radius.
Me and Krodorm are sitting up here at the north, just like.
Unanoa's got it.
Yeah, Herod boom, metal walk cross floor.
Well,
Another
I've had this Krodorm.
Fucking hell.
fire.
Oh.
So
Oh.
8?
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Sound like they're doing fine out there.
Yeah.
I think today's gonna go horribly for you guys.
I mean, you're the one that didn't give me cover when I specifically took cover.
Okay, I'll give you the bonus. Yeah, the bonus.
I don't think it saves me. It adds
yeah,
a
I'll
plus
give you
5.
the bonus. You got a plus 10? Yeah, it's not enough.
So yeah, so it's a total plus 8 to that, so it's a 13.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I'm okay.
Oof.
Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking damage, bro.
So you see as it
Fucking
looks at you
lightsaber
guys,
breath.
it opens its mouth, and you see as its purple light begins to build up, followed by just a blast at you guys.
God damn it, I hate this place.
Oh,
You're unconscious, right?
I'm unconscious, but I'm alive.
You essentially.
Not taking
that
a
sucks.
cure. Not taking anything.
PNG. I want
My
you.
storm cloud goes away.
How much damage do I
So
take?
in half of 44. Not good at math to quite my head. 22. 22.
Okay. Oh fuck.
So in between, you see this large metallic creature, shape of a dragon. In between the cracks of the metal, it glows purple.
Mr. DM, why can't I see it?
Huh?
That Krodorm did not sound good.
You can see it. I can see it on your screen. Right
Why
side.
does it look like it's on GM layer?
I can
It's
see what
not.
you mean.
Because of
It's-
dark vision.
Yeah, dark vision.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That
You're
is.
dark-
Oh fuck! I think
That is
Unanoa
very
is
big.
dead. God damn it!
I went down, yeah.
Not that Say doesn't know that. She just sees you
Hunter's mark.
dead.
Alright, 100 mark going up.
Oh fuck! The captain's dead. I don't know what to do.
It,
And
Be
as soon as
quiet.
you cast 100 mark, it turns around. Look at you.
20 hit.
20 hits.
Krodorm, it's looking this way. I'm going back the way I came.
Oh, that damage did not properly update. Whoops.
Alright, what did it look
It,
like?
It's very big, made of metal, and has apparently a giant cannon in its mouth.
Sienna,
Alright, I think I can work with that.
I fucked up. I meant to modify its damage on that attack. I'm gonna give you and Alexi 10 of your HP back, because I fucked up. It's supposed to be 2d8s less. It did not
Okay.
save.
Thank you.
That's it.
But take
I
a bit of damage didn't help the captain.
No, the captain probably
Nope.
went down.
nope, that was.
Ah, captain's dead.
Alright, is that on there?
Captain's-
Alright, Santa, you're up.
Ah, fuck. Choices.
Yeah, it's called getting the fucking melee.
No, it's like, do I want to help Unanoa or do I want to
don't think
beat
it
the
is
shit out of the dragon?
Before the dragon gets pissy.
I got the captain.
Can you heal?
Yes, Wizard of Bloom.
Okay. Okay.
Who you
Uh,
casted it on? Oh, I see.
It's-
I
it's
see.
a-
I get it.
Yeah, it's area effect.
Got it. Cool. Get in the melee. Do your damage.
I'm gonna preemptively cast a smite.
Okay.
Syrian smite maybe?
Make good decisions. Decisions.
I'm trying my best. I guess a Syrian smite. And then
Syrian.
I might divine smite
Yeah, that's
depending
how that
on.
works.
Okay, roll me a shit.
That doesn't fucking hit.
Nope.
That doesn't hit.
No.
That doesn't hit.
I would like to mention that you are fucking up
Yeah.
when
Game Master has abandoned you, it seems.
your god has
Yep.
left you.
This is what I get for thinking about baptizing the kid. He didn't really like that suggestion.
Krodorm. Yeah, the god told you no baptisms. You're trying to baptize
Alright.
the child.
I'm gonna whip around the corner. See the thing?
Oh, by the way, Saeynia, Unanoa, and Sabor needed to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Say fuck
Yeah,
that,
Alexi.
and I'm gonna hit him with that Change Choice
But I'm gonna
Award
just leave that
Slime
ability.
Cannon. He's going to go ahead and use 3
Alright.
charges.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys do the actual throw right now, Alexi.
Or
Okay, you can do it all. You say like do it right now or
No,
next
no,
turn?
I'm saying like I should have. I'm not gonna make you.
All right.
Do your attacks, girl.
looking out a little square token.
Oh, you need the square token. I got you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Going up. We'll
Okay,
find
there
it
we go.
for you.
Yeah. Roll,
I
roll
got you.
20, which
Coming
is
up.
being dumb.
10 feet, right? 10 feet.
Now I can click on the charges. Yeah, it's a yeah, the pool. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember if it was that big. I think it's just a 2x2.
2x2?
Was it that
This is
big?
2x2.
That's 2x2.
Oh, the map squares are throwing me off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore that.
Okay, I got you. Yes, it is that big. I'm actually going to put it one kind of square way. If that makes sense.
Or down here.
Kind of drag it. Yeah, a little bit to the left. Yes. And he is
alright.
going to need to take a DC as a dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
A 15, which he will lose. Oh yeah. If created under a creature, yeah, and they take 2d6 acid. 9 acid. And I'm going to also whip myself back around. That thing was pretty fucking big.
Krodorm, as you casted it, you notice the pool of well got affected, and it starts to glow. Starts to like almost vibrate.
Oh shit. Okay.
Secondary
I don't know that
explosion.
shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Death
Arabian
save,
avocado. That was my turn.
please. Thank you, Krodorm. Great abilities always.
Yep.
Another throw. That's a great little weapon. I like it. Longer I wait, Unanoa, more the game master gets
All right.
annoyed.
18.
I got one success. Alexi!
Nibion is not having fun.
I'll
Yeah, I was
yell
having issues.
towards Sabor to get the creature, and I'll get the captain. And then I will cast a Cure Wounds.
Slopper's not here.
He's not here. We just stopped him. I know.
That's just his token, so he's not here.
So me and Krodorm can see the action.
So, Captain, you'll heal 11.
All right.
You got triple twos on that.
Real bad luck. And then I will wild shape.
More about it? Or are you changing
Let
up
me
then?
see what the
Allosaurus.
Diary.
T-Rex.
He doesn't have that yet. Do I?
Sky Noodle.
I think it's got
Okay.
like,
from
two
my
levels.
interpretation of how large this area is, could a 15 by 15 foot creature fit here or no?
a 3x3.
Yes.
The
Okay.
hell are you wild shaping in?
I'm going to
Ground noodle.
I will wild shape into a. Is this the right one?
Mammoth.
Yeah,
That's my-
an
Really throwing
Ankylosaurus.
me off. Goddamn.
Oh,
So it's like those short but long ones with the big tail,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
club tails.
like the spike on it. Yeah,
yeah.
and then I'll
Stegosaurus.
I'll run forward. Oops.
Oh no, you're talking about the armored one, right? The
Yeah,
armored-
yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
club tail. Club tails.
Yeah, I was a dinosaur kid. Took me a second to go through my archive.
Yeah.
Obviously, you weren't if you can't remember Ankylosaurus.
Motherfucker, you know how many goddamn dinosaurs have ridiculous names?
The
Takes me a minute.
Ankylosaurus is like one of the most memorable. Didn't you watch the dinosaurs movie when you were a kid?
Which one?
The CGI one.
I played
with-
Ark.
Disney one?
I think it was Disney. Yeah.
Either
Yeah, that
one.
was a great one. my
Anyways,
favorite
what you
one.
doing?
I'm just gonna move forward. Squares are weird, and the small
make
squares
it
are messing
X.
up my big squares. So I want to get like here, I guess.
Okay.
That's as close as I can get, right? That's like practically touching, but then circles are weird.
Yes. You are
Right.
correct.
Okay.
Maybe we'll swap the square tokens.
We should probably use square tokens for like really big things, but circle tokens for people.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Do you take acid?
I don't
Uh,
know when that
It's at
occurs.
the start of his turn.
It's at the
Okay.
start of if you start
It's the
your turn in
start
it.
of his turn. When he, yeah.
Sabor.
So mine and
I'm-
15.
Travis back up.
I'll go
I am
poke
back
my.
up.
I'm just going to like poke my head like out of the cover I'm in or corner, and I'm just going to cast Mind Spike on the big iron guy, this big guy over there.
I think he passes the save.
Oh, does it take half?
Spell save.
Let me just see.
After
Yeah.
motion failed.
Yeah, roll me a 3d8.
You did. Just 18.
You did? Oh, 18.
Yep,
I see it.
18. Yep, so 9.
I did. Going through. Is that all score?
30. Move back in the corner.
Alright, he needs to make that dexterity save again. He passes, which I don't think he takes any damage.
Krodorm, roll me a d6.
Doesn't say that.
I'm like the players rolled it. The mice.
Oh, there's your recharge, fellas.
Uh-oh.
So it turns back around, annoyed that you're all still standing. Neridi, roll me a d2.
One this time.
Oh no. Yep. I'll
Oh,
use it.
It was fun being in this fight.
Yeah, it is saying fuck each one of you.
Is
Even though
this
you
a
have that +5. Sabor
Is-
also has the +5.
Does this feel like a spell?
No, it's its it's its breath weapon again.
It's another breath.
It recharges on a
Good
5 or
reach.
6.
Okay, well, it's a different color. That's why I was like wondering.
Oh, I was just swapping his
Oh,
actual color. It's
that's-
purple. Yeah, I found a color that matches it. Purple.
All right. +5, +3, so deck save.
Saeynia, Alexi, Sabor, and Unanoa roll me deck save. Sabor and Unanoa have a +5 because of the cover.
Will it hit safeguard?
I hit nat 1.
You know, safeguard's not right there. He's fine.
Okay.
Yep. That is
Safeguard
a
is
23.
I'm gonna die.
I don't. I think.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna go down
Or that's
anyway.
a 16. Alexi,
Yeah, just double checking which save I'm gonna be using.
deck save.
Yeah, like mine or the creatures.
Gotcha.
You would use the creatures, I think.
I think it's whichever's higher.
Sabor and the captain successfully beat it.
Be half damaged.
Oh, an 11. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, his is plus
Oh.
5. His plus
Oh,
5 makes it a 16.
Right, right, right.
29 damage.
Yes, delivered right to your face.
Oh,
So
that's
what-
it?
So what is the half
that's
of
fine.
that?
Half
29
of
divided
that
by
is
29
14.
divided by 2, rounded down for players.
14.
14.
I'm a
14.
paladin, baby.
All right.
And as it turns around and it unloads into you guys again, extremely annoyed you're still alive. And then it's going to
Alright.
use a legendary action. It's going to beat the fuck out of Alexi.
It will try.
God damn it!
That's a miss. Sheesh, though.
That is a.
Welcome to a boss fight.
You know-
Neridi, you're up. You
you know,
hear the
Krodorm-
lovely sound of plasma again.
It does not sound to be going very good out there.
Catherine, are you down again?
I'm down again, yeah.
Put this over here for now. Did you give me that? Okay, you did.
This thing is made out of metal, correct?
Indeed it is.
Heat metal.
Cool. I need a
Heat
save.
metal with bitch.
Constitution?
Oh, shatter.
Indeed, it is a Constitution save. All right. So cool. God damn it. No, going with heat metal.
Bit of damage.
I was
Get damage.
I was debating enlarge reduce. Make it tiny.
Alright. So,
Do. Yes. I'll be moving back, but I don't have anything else.
yeah.
Okay, before
Bonus
I
action.
say,
What are you
can I
doing?
drag what?
Start
I'm gonna,
Go on. Sorry, Sam.
me?
Yes, you're up. Sorry. I heard Brian say something at the end.
Okay, so can I grab Unanoa and drag us back here?
That would be an action, I believe. No, half your movement. It's half your movement to grab creature
Okay.
movement.
Okay.
Trying to remember if that was that ruling there. 15. Let me double check
They're
real quick.
opposing, it's grappling and then moving, but if they're not opposing, it's just half movement.
Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Half movement because Captain's not going to oppose you.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag her just like straight out of the entryway, so like about here.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fuck. I don't think my health pool is a bonus action.
It's
Is
an
it?
action.
It's an
Yeah,
action
it's an
to do so.
action.
You're yeah, the paladin's an action.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Well, part of the problem is fix this into my turn because I can't divine smite Unanoa. That's not useful right now.
Right. Is that all?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd take some mercy on me and let me split this lay on hands pool.
No.
Okay, I thought I'd ask. That's the end of my turn then.
Krodorm. I'm not being merciful tonight.
All right. I'm going to rage my bonus action. Let's melt this thing. I'm going to run around the corner. Start slashing.
Flanking.
Haha, good one. All right. Shit,
fuck about the flanking.
14 damage and 17 damage.
Okay.
That's my wait. Do I want to do anything with these? I do not believe so. No. All right. Yes, my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Well, nah, that's safe.
Yep. Pass.
Doing good on these. Just don't get a nat one. Alexi.
All right.
Shalom.
What is the saving throw I have to make?
Dexterity.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, one is not getting to turn this boss
Die.
fight.
Ah.
Now you don't take any damage.
All right, you pass.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to Beyblade and whip my tail around.
Play.
Let her rip.
The blade and let it whip.
19 hits.
And they also have to make a strength save.
Oh, that's new. Yeah.
That is a success. If they
Yeah,
failed, they would be going prone.
Yeah, you hit it, it bounces off its head, annoyed.
I mean, those are some pretty great rolls, but I'm just gonna see what happens if I re-roll it.
Okay.
Same damage.
Why does this happen every single time? Every time I re-roll it, it's the same number. All right,
In the
that's
Game Master Society, your damage is going to be the same.
that'll be me.
Great hit. Alright, Sabor.
Same. I'm going to do same again.
Fireball, 3rd level.
No, move out of cover and just mind spike the fucker.
Mindspike.
No!
One day it'll fail a wisdom check that it's not supposed to be
It
good
rolled
at.
the same thing.
Actually,
Oh my
think
God,
it
I got
has
it.
disadvantage.
I got
No, it's
21 white.
ability
I got-
checks.
But he
I got
metal?
He made
Yeah,
the
with
last
heat
one.
metal because it can't drop itself. It would have disadvantage on attack
Oh,
rolls and
full
ability
damage?
checks, but not saves.
Oh, not saves. Just attack rolls
Oh.
and
Right,
checks.
hit on the wisdom.
Wait, no.
Just for the other things.
So it would have normal roll, right?
Yeah, normal roll,
he
but
passed it.
attacks
Normal
and
roll
other
and saves.
things.
Okay.
I can't
Wait,
wait for it to shed
that-
its armor off.
No, wait. Does that 9 is for my mind spike or?
No, he's still past it.
Yeah, I was being told he might have to do a
So-
wisdom save again. Disadvantage, but I was told wrong.
Yep, so 12.
He takes 21 divided by 10
Oh,
by
11.
2 is
11.
10.25, but it becomes 11 because round up for monsters. I don't know. Round down for players, round up for monsters. Alright.
Yeah,
Ready,
that's
give me a
the same.
d6. I like making
Can you
you
also
guys
roll the
roll.
dex
He
save?
needs to
That is also
roll a dexterity save.
Ooh, thank you, Val.
Uh-huh.
2d6.
2d6, going to.
Two-
Uh,
2d6
want me to-
and acid damage.
I
Whenever
like making you guys roll their abilities. Got the
Perfect.
Max there.
Perfect
Max
12.
damage. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, though, right?
Correct.
Seem to be, but it does have
16 again.
normal attack
So-
rolls against me. No, it'd be
If it rolls against Krodorm,
is
it
he
would be straight
attacking.
roll.
yeah, he was attacking
Who's that
Krodorm.
attacking? Okay.
Krodorm, maybe 25 to hit. 19. And then it's gonna swing its claw over at Alexi, but he'll have disadvantage. 10.
That's a miss.
Hooray! But then it's gonna use one of its legendary actions and smack the fuck out of Alexi. Because you hit it with its tail.
Isn't a
disadvantage.
legendary action on our turn?
It is, but you could take it as soon as I start my turn. So
It can take it
It's also
whenever
a
it
miss.
wants. I don't know. Don't think so.
But don't you think so?
That's a
Interesting.
question. I do not have an answer for that question.
This depends on what I'm gonna do next.
Neridi,
Oh
you're up.
well.
Haven't been told the captain's down, so just fighting.
I literally screamed it.
Also on the opposite side of the building from me.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
whatever.
It is what it is.
Easy. 24, yeah, that hits. 23 damage going through. Guys are dishing out good damage.
I mean,
10
to be fair, I contributed a lot of damage at the very beginning with all my acid vials.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That counts towards Neridi's.
Oh, yeah, that's
It was Neridi's work. You
tax
provided the
deductible.
materials.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So don't try and pull that shit with me.
I'm not trying to pull any shit. I'm just saying that I did something. this
I
combat.
don't. I think
Sleeping on
Yeah,
the
Neridi's
yeah,
job.
the most
sure.
Yeah,
damage.
we know what's happening, Requiem.
Yeah, Neridi's
That
the
was
most
in their
No.
pay cut.
Yeah.
I think you need the pay cut here. You're doing the least amount of work. You've been sleeping on the job.
Alright, more heat metal.
Alright.
I don't know if he gets a con save again or not.
Not on your turn. I believe when you focus on it more, they don't get a con save. Only on their turns, I believe. All right, Sienna.
I'm gonna need her answer real quick if they can hear while they're downed.
I don't know
You're
if-
unconscious while you're down. The problem
Yeah,
is,
they're
is that
unconscious.
is
Yeah, but can you
perfect.
hear?
I have perfect
I'm not-
memory, so if I could still hear while unconscious, it's weird.
I
But
don't
that being
believe
said,
so.
If I had alert, this would be a less cut and dry thing.
No, I think there are.
Just it is strictly thematic. What I want to
I
do.
think there are some spells that like actually.
They cannot hear.
I mean, you can do the
They
you
can't?
can you can do the
They
old
will
save to
go
yourself.
not here.
Okay.
This might change in the future when I find something.
Say
Top
like
of my
kind of
head.
shakes the captain. He's like, I swear upon all that's fucking holy, you drag me down into this godforsaken wasteland. The only way you're dying is by my hand, you changeling bitch, and then take 20 HP
Well,
Captain doesn't hear
from my
shit.
health pool.
Captain's back
And
up.
you're back. Take 20 of my HP pool, and that's like I'm pretty sure all of my.
You're just gonna watch. As soon as she turns the corner again, it's gonna get the recharge on the ability.
I swear to God, please don't.
I have no ability control on this. I don't fudge dice. You guys know this. I don't fudge my dice. I just blast you.
Are you gonna let me split my HP pool? Like, if I heal the captain, I can't use the rest of the pool to heal myself.
You can split it in general.
It's one
Okay, then I'll take the
one sum for one point action.
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, I think it's one go though. Although,
it's just yeah. It's
no,
one,
you have to.
it's
No,
one
you can. On your turn, you can only heal the captain so much HP.
target.
Also,
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
just
You
what I-
cannot heal yourself on the same turn.
question. As it
Yes.
has been a turn, actually 2 turns now. What's going on with this pool?
Oh, it's getting more volatile. I would recommend Alexi does not stand there any longer.
I don't think he has a choice.
I can take it.
You want to take it? Okay.
Nope, for you.
I've started the reaction for an atom bomb.
Yeah, the Alox had come outside and see a giant nuclear mushroom.
I am
cloud.
become death.
Death incarnate. All right, Sienna, are you moving on or are you staying the fuck put?
I'm gonna say where the fuck I'm at.
Sure.
Thank you, because I need to heal next turn.
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
May he reign.
Man, you crit twice. If only you're using the void metal weapon.
22.
24 damage,
Yeah, 24 on that one.
and
Math.
then
Yeah, but the Void Metal doesn't have the special properties that relates to
16.
Malithir.
it has ups and downs.
He does. The issue is he needs to crit unless he gets brutal critical on it. No, that'd be different. No, you need a.
Improve crit.
It's the
I forget what it's called. Anyway. Anything else for you? Do anything special? Flippin'? Take us a note from you, Krodorm. Captain.
All right. Well, I'm up. Spend half my movement standing up, and this is actually a really bad place to be because because things go around corners. So I'm just gonna move that way.
Okay.
There. Action dash.
Okay.
So, doop.
Hey guys.
Hey, nerdy.
Alexi and Krodorm, you're gonna owe me a dexterity. Oh, and Sabor.
What are you doing? How'd you get over here?
Do I have any bonuses?
Plasma Breath.
Yes. No, you don't, because you're within full sight of it.
Oh, I see it.
Would you be looking at it?
The ratio. I'm looking right at this motherfucker.
You're looking at him, but you're not looking
Not
at the
the
pool.
water.
The pool of
Oh,
raw
the pool,
magical
what the fuck's
energy.
happening over there?
The pool of raw magical energy
know.
that you threw acid in.
What's that? I don't care. Or dexterity save.
You got that 20.
Aha, fuck.
Not 20 anyway.
You.
Too bad you don't have evasion.
I do not.
Sabor, where's my dex save?
Oh,
Something.
something. Sabor is also gone.
Actually, I'm gonna need a dex save from Neridi, Unanoa, and Saeynia too.
I'm sending us
It's
all to the back
Why?
rooms, boys.
Going all the way around?
No.
Going through?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mayhaps.
It might be,
I imagine this is
yeah.
giving us cover.
Might be a little.
I'll give you guys the +5. You 3.
15, and then I'm gonna. Can I
Might be a
use
little
my
back
inspiration?
leakage. Is it like lighting off?
16.
Is it going like
What if-
through the pipes of magical energies?
What if-
No. So what ends up happening is the magic begins to boil out
Yeah,
with
just
the acid mix, and it begins to
tell us
glow more and
what's
more, and then
happening.
it just erupts, and it sends a giant shockwave, shattering the wall behind it, where a bulk of it is stored, and it just erupts out, demolishing the wall.
How much for inspiration?
Chain
It's a
reaction.
D4?
No, inspiration is just roll as you now have an
Advantage. If you-
advantage. You also have to dictate it before you roll.
Yeah, you have to dictate it before you already used your dex save.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wow, you guys got a little damage. 11 damage to all of you. And if you passed it, which the DC actually did you pass? Only Krodorm passed it. Wow.
Wait,
Basic.
it was
So I have a
16?
Oh, yes, you pass. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot about the mod. Wait, 16's pass. Sienna also passes. No, she doesn't. Yes, Sienna passes
had-
too.
Oh.
I had to go through and add the +5 in my head real quick. Yep,
What's
all
the
those-
DC?
15.
15? Okay.
And what was the damage?
11. You guys roll.
So
Very
half.
good.
Yep.
But each one of you are going to be sent backwards a little bit. Spore can't move anywhere. You can move. You can move. You can move.
Sabor can go through the wall and take additional
Krodorm
damage.
went into the wall. He's trapped.
Well, there's no wall there anymore.
Yep.
There's rubble.
Yeah,
I
which-
am.
And there's
And I
thick
thought-
cloud of dust. Huh?
Is he looking like a little bit damaged? How's he looking?
Oh, he's not looking well.
Okay.
Hey, Alexi, your turn's up, though.
Well, thank you for getting me out of that acid pool, and I come running right back. With
It's just starting the turn, right?
Yeah, it's at the start of the turn only.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So I will whip my tail back and forth.
Whip my tail back and forth.
Also another strength save. And I'll try to re-roll the damage.
Oof.
Horrible
You
reroll.
are not lucky with that thing.
It's looking fucked up. Is that all?
I'll take a step back.
Attack opportunity.
I believe you paid 2.
No, mobile.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking mobile people. Support.
That's me.
You're up. Alright. Got mobile. God damn it. can't have my fun.
I like
So-
the idea of this Ankylosaurus just using it agility to dodge out of the fucking way.
So
Can't, the dragon tries to bite, can't bite through the armor.
So I'm just gonna like move up like up here, and use everything in my magic wand of missiles.
Oh.
Alright.
So
Alright.
like
So that's 5.
So
So
6d4 plus 1.
Right,
Yes,
64 plus 1. It's plus d4 per 1, right?
yeah.
You do not need to roll all that.
How many charges? It's plus 6.
He's
by the way.
used
Plus
3
six.
charges so far.
Use 3 charges, so
So
it's
he's got
4. So
7 left. Or he's got 4 left.
That's 14. It'll be left at 1 HP. Then once you add the plus 4s into it, it's
yeah.
yeah, it's dead.
Oh, thank God.
I blow his fucking head out.
And all the magic missiles target go straight into its mouth, and you see as the back of its head blows out.
You know, it'd be really funny if it had resistance.
I could have given resistance for you guys. I want
No.
HPs, by the way.
I'm at 15.
I'm at 39.
65.
38.
26 base, 28 in this form.
You beat the fuck out of me today. Like, specifically me.
You kept getting. I mean, yeah, I'm not apologizing.
Alright, well, time to take that apart, I
Elementary
think.
bumpkin.
Falls to the ground, and as it falls down, you see a small little orb.
Yep. Moving up,
I
and
am,
I'm going to
I would like to ponder that orb.
pick it up so I can
I'm
use
going
Identify
to-
on it.
Disassemble this thing, but I want it to keep its head intact.
I'm going to take the orb and start identifying it while Neridi's disassembling.
So can anyone explain me what was that?
It was a plasma
We
construct
told you.
dragon. Dragon
I
Gold?
fucking hate
myself
it.
from the not wall.
When you said plasma, I thought you meant like liquid part of blood plasma, not that plasma.
Wow.
Hmm.
There's the orb.
Yep.
Swirling magic in it.
Alright, yep. While Neridi's taking it apart, I'm just going to meditate with it in a corner and
Do
identify.
not step on that acid.
Nope.
What are you typing, Brian?
Hey, everyone, watch out. I can't
I'm on
control
the-
how long that stays there.
I'm gonna
I don't-
deform.
I don't
Okay.
think we've ever seen the acid go away.
No, it's permanent. Basically deform an area permanently.
I'm thinking real hard about what choices have led me into this hellscape.
Hey guys, you get a milestone.
Huh?
You're at 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
One more, you're up.
By the way, I
What
still
do,
want.
Yeah, you
I'm
you get
actually
a set.
curious. Like, do I roll a history check if I somehow like heard of this before? Like, or
You can, but the dragon? These gonna be really high.
Is
I'm not.
there anything a part of it that, like metal or anything special from it that would be useful? Or is it just
Um,
metal and the head?
Well, as you kind of like scoop around taking it apart, see there's like this little mechanical orb that illuminates a purple energy. About the size of a soccer ball. You can add a Lok-Anar heart.
Sweet.
I will copy this for you there. So you can copy everything. Good.
Lokanar! Lokanar!
I like to think Krodorm's actually singing that.
Kalima! Kalima!
Kalima!
And how much metal?
Hold on,
Let's
keep up.
say 29. Jesus, 100?
42.
It was actually 30. But yes. Good. Good.
At this point, you guys can leave the dungeon unless you wish to progress further.
Mm,
Continue exploring.
yeah.
We didn't even see what this thing's throne
Fuck
or
yeah.
lair
Yeah.
was like.
Money.
Gonna recover more wounds.
Back to the slaughter token.
Cool, I'm gonna grip you again, motherfuckers up.
So, safeguard.
Yes.
Is there only one Locanar, or are there multiples?
We have other ones around, but I do not believe they are currently activated. Though if you continue to progress enough and begin to piss off enough constructs, most likely more will activate.
Hmm.
Oh shit, yeah, you owe me a d20 Sabor.
Oh,
Because the magic wand and magic missiles, once you use all the charges, you need to roll me a d20, otherwise on a 1 it crumbles to dust.
Mhm.
Yeah, still there. Locanars were once many, now there are a few.
How were
Relics of a
they
bygone age.
If there were so many and they're in this sealed little cave, why are there less?
I mean, there used to be more all around the Elvish Empire.
Okay.
They were one of our primary assault vehicles, if you want to call them that.
Mechanized infantry.
yeah. Also, I'm still wondering, does a 116 did anything or
No, it's on a 1.
no? I'm in
Now,
the
his
chat.
history, you don't know anything. Going through this area, you can find Neridi. You can find 10 pounds of eerie metal stored, kind of like an ingot form,
Alright.
and a single ingot of mithril in this area.
Not in crypto? What the fuck is wrong with this place?
Fuck you, Krodorm.
Where's my Dogecoin?
Please get them both.
Next person that mentioned cryptocurrency is getting bolted.
We should bolt them
Do you
anyway.
consider NFT cryptocurrency?
Both?
All right.
No, I'm literally. That is a legitimate question.
9 damage.
Fuck, I'm down.
Give me a con save.
Oh wait,
Rolls a
never mind. I
1.
have 5
Hold on.
HP.
Stop with the flower token. Slow down.
I had a 14. I thought for some reason I had 9 HP. I have 5 left.
Damn it. All right, just for that extra measure.
I'm gonna start a healing circle while everyone's
1
doing
damage.
this.
1 damage, baby. I still got 4 left.
Alright, casting healing circle.
No,
If
no,
you want,
it's just
I can
I'm
lead
doing order of
you-
vitality, but yeah.
I can lead you to the location, the Locanar's primary residence.
How about you tell
We're
us
going
before?
wrong way.
How about you tell us before we enter the room that it's their residence?
Well, you're going the wrong way.
Oh yeah. Ooh, what is this pool?
Fuck a load of healing going to you guys.
Unanoa gets 36. Say will get 32. Anyone else looking low?
That's with Healing Spirit, right?
It's what is it?
No,
Aura vitality.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt, but
Which one is healing?
What?
Those aren't to you.
So are those two like healing?
That yeah.
It's not
Only
to
to
you.
two other people.
Yep. Unalore and
Do you need some healing?
Say.
I'm at like 39.
Out of what?
I'm at 64.
Is half.
I'll give half to Neridi, half to Sabor. So I'll roll 2 more.
Look at you, Alexi.
That one's for you, Neridi. That one's for you, Sabor. 5 to Sabor, 8 to Neridi.
alright. Which way are we supposed to be heading?
Other direction. You need to continue down the previous hallway, but you decided to turn.
Oh, so back to
What?
the northeast.
What is this room?
Well, as you kind of look around the room, you see numerous workstations set up. A makeshift forge has been set up along with a number of other cabinets and bookshelves lining the walls. But as you're kind of walking around, you see a few of these little guys moving about.
Mm-hmm.
They're in paying you no mind currently.
As
Their actual
Ulor,
size, by the way, is like this. Kind of
Yeah.
shrink down for it.
as Ulor is aware, is as long as they don't have something to repair, they're not really a threat to us. It looks like they're just some sort of maintenance construct.
Can I pick one up?
Excuse me, a safeguard.
Yes.
Our hunt here is to find knowledge that has been lost to elven kind.
And booty.
And money.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
I just want books.
Is there anything here that would be of value to us in the modern day? In your personal opinion?
Thinks for a moment. A large portion of the knowledge is kept inside the central area where the Locanar is located. Otherwise, most of the rooms here are meant for crafting items, and were general research materials, most of which would probably be unrelatable to you. Unless you desire to scour the research of hundreds of years of work. But most of the research here is either not worked or just generally experimentations. Such as one of the
Screw
more
all this then.
infamous.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
One of the more infamous researches was if zombies could drown. Research proved indecisive.
Is that
Wow.
what this pool was for?
No, this is used for large-scale foundry work.
It would just have been funny if we had looked over in the pool and there were 6 zombies inside.
I'll say there is. Fair. I was looking up at you. Pondering life.
Okay, so to the Locanar seems like our best option.
Yes.
Doubt we're going to find too much
Let's
more
go back
value.
that way.
What way?
Yeah, the way to the Locanar, wherever the former residence is.
He's talking about this corridor up here? Or is he talking about way the fuck back?
Down here. Or sorry, down here.
East, he said, right?
Yep, down.
We said like go back east and go down the corridor.
Yeah, get down the corridor.
Ah!
Unalord will ask is the only way back to the entrance from this location is the way we came, correct?
No, it loops back around if you so desire. Though contracts down that way are activated. If you seek more fighting, you can go that way. Alright, lockpicking.
Oh,
That's a lot of pools.
no, the big dragon.
Oh, another Lucanar.
That one is dormant. Do not disturb it.
Is it protecting anything?
No, currently is in stationary position. See it kind of lying down on the ground. No, its armor slowly glows with a slight purplish tint, but it's like a slow heartbeat.
Would the knowledge be in this room, or would it be above?
Rooms above. I'd recommend not making loud noises.
Yeah, I want to go the other way, Captain.
Yeah, well, we gotta go north. Just don't use a fireball.
Inside both these rooms, you see a lot. They're filled entirely with bookshelves.
Oh, time to start loading everything into bags of holding.
Yeah, I will be helping out with that.
That's just the.
Oh god, what's that?
Oh no.
Open door, plasma beam to the face.
Lovely little test. Well, I'm dead. Oh no. Cool. Those of you want to look at the books, give me investigations.
I'll be helping out, so will the captain have an advantage?
You do your own.
Okay.
because I basically have pseudo advantage at any given point, so you can roll on your
I
own.
got you, Sabor.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay, you got a 27.
I got 22, 27, and 14.
Inside this room, you see a pair of boots kind of stored with elvish in design, like elvish plate boots.
Interesting.
Are these boots of elven kind?
No,
They might be winged boots of Elvish make.
Or boots of elven mind.
wants to take
Just,
them.
yep.
I'll take 'em.
Just throwing them in
You can
bed.
add the
Holding
boots of the vigilant into your inventory.
Ooh.
And Neridi, Sabor. Yeah, you guys get a good amount of information out of here. We'll say about 20 bucks worth that you deem worthwhile. Not gonna go into the specifics. Because that would drive me insane.
Yep.
Or you hold on.
Yes, I would like to go through volumes
Spore?
1 through 10 of the Abarex Compendium.
Spore, you can learn the spell Tensor's Floating Disc.
That's a good one, actually. They're really good for loading around heavy shit.
So it's a floating disc.
Yes,
Tensor's Floating Disc.
Tensor's loading disk.
Tenser.
Is that a scroll or another book?
That's a book you can learn out of.
Wow, you have a bunch of replacement spellbooks now.
No, not really.
Oh.
You can't use the spell books. They're kind of this
Oh,
information about the spell.
Oh, okay.
You can cut.
so
So it's a Skyrim
Tensor-
spell tome then.
so it's a,
Tensor's Floating Disc.
yeah, it's when I click on it, learn. So it's a ritual. So that means I can like use it any time.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Discard, what's down there?
Down where?
Yeah.
Loops back around.
And you said the constructs that way are active?
Down south they are. If you wish to leave now, you can.
Down south is just more research.
In general. No items of note.
God bless you.
Bless
Close
you.
to not saying
I
again.
want
What was the research on?
Primarily schools of magic. A big part of that area being used for blood magic research.
I would like to learn about that, please, for personal reasons.
You want to fight more constructs and potentially awaken this one?
Blood
think
magic
it's
is
worth it?
very important to me, Neridi. But I'm not gonna do anything unless you guys want to.
I am asking if it is important enough to you to risk fighting another one of these things.
As long
By
as you do not
myself?
engage it.
Well, he said if we piss off enough constructs, it would wake another one of these.
Mm-hmm. Because
How many
it will send a warning signal to Locanar that they need backup.
constructs do I have before we piss it off fully? Is
You
it
have
4?
no
Rolled
idea.
8 last time and woke up a Locanar.
Well,
You also activated.
I also was fucking with you, Brian.
They still send signals.
If you don't feel up to it, then we can just leave here. But if that's something you want to go for, then you gotta say it.
You can also come back another day.
We can also just go up and rest and then come back fully rested. It's not like they're going. Well, they might
Yeah,
repair the
can
con. Well, actually, no. We took all the constructs we defeated with us. It's not like they're going to be able
We've
to repair
taken
them.
Yeah, we took
Right.
their heals.
We gotta come back with legless constructs ready to duel.
popping around in wheelchairs.
Now,
So this path
Stays like-
loops back to the entrance.
Up here it does.
Okay.
The way you want it, if you go south,
well,
it
hold
will
on,
loop back
hold on.
around.
I wanted to do
so I was
something in
saying
that
something.
Oh,
room.
sorry, Krodorm. I was grabbing everyone around.
This well, this
Yes.
pool, little magical pool.
Mhm.
I want to.
What are you thinking? When you get creative, it scares me.
The liquid that's already in the potion, I want to add.
Which potion is this?
I want to basically try and put some of this crazy liquid into the potion of hill giant strength.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's
Pop
going
it.
to fucking explode.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Krodorm's doing his thing right now.
Yeah. I'm
So, Krodorm, you grab the bottle and you gently place enough of it in where you won't get your hands touching
Light
it.
bulb appears above Krodorm's head, and I do this. Yes.
Yeah, you can get about a couple ounces into it. Kind of give it a good shake as the orange liquid slowly turns into kind of more bluish in color now.
So there are two possibilities. He either just created a better strength
Krodorm, I would
potion.
like you to note the Hill Giant strength with the asterisk of
Hill giant.
yeah, Hill Giant strength. Add the
Customize.
asterisk of added arcane fluid.
Oh,
All right, let's see here. Added asterisk.
Just so when we bring it up in the future, I'll remember.
Of course. Added
Arcane or magic fluid,
Who-
however you want to right.
added antifreeze. Okay.
oh. By the way, I
What
do
are you,
have.
the Austrians in the 70s?
I do have.
Added
fo-
arcane fluid. Okay.
I have 40 empty vials in my bag of
You can
holding.
start collecting them.
So-
Sure.
Either way, will return to the group after that.
Sure. I think it would actually be really good to have this to have some of this material to study in a proper environment. So I think I'll fill 10 vials full of it.
Okay. You can add 10 vials of added arcane fluid.
What are we doing? What's happening over here?
Heading back.
I would be
All right, let's head
careful
back.
with the use of these fluids.
I wish to study them to learn more about their properties and uses.
Safeguard, if you could, what is this fluid? You said it was used to
I'm moving you guys to the entrance.
recharge your constructs.
Yes.
How does that process go about? How did the elves usually handle this material?
In general, allowing the constructs themselves to handle it.
As once they are unaffected by it, typically.
Would you be able to put this into artificial limbs?
To artificial what?
Limbs, such as Justice Neridi.
That has not been tested, but if you expose it to any degree of skin, you risk the chance of what the people here called magic sickness.
Hmm.
We had one researcher here get exposed to too much of it and ended up losing his mind.
Well,
No.
Safeguard, I
It's like
imagine
propaganda.
you're going to be staying down here. This is your facility after all.
Unless you give me enough reason to leave, I shall remain.
Is the reason
What?
I think you're kind of cool should leave?
At which point,
Flattery is not going to get you anywhere.
What would be a compelling reason for you to leave?
I do not know.
But perhaps
Oh.
knowing one of
I
the
mean-
elves that lived in the city 5,000 years ago is still here.
Compelling enough.
or we
Uh,
can
Perch on your shoulder. You have a 20-pound owl on your shoulder.
Ooh,
that's a heavy owl.
glad I'm strong as fuck.
It's fucking metal.
Put on my left shoulder, I assume.
Sure. What were we saying, Sabor?
I mean, there's also the capital, the queen to try to fix everything so we can, give the safeguard to her to be like, hey, I know all this stuff to help you, speed up this fixing
Yeah.
the elf problems.
Yeah, that was going to be my suggestion, is that if you return to modern elf
Got its back.
society, any knowledge you know would be extremely helpful to the elvish people.
Drag the owl back out in the middle.
Hmm. Did the identify spell work on the orb at all?
Actually, before we leave, I wanted to ask Safeguard, who was the current royalty?
Ryan, please
That
don't
wasn't
make me do this.
No, I'm wanting to see potentially, is it along the history of what I was taught? Or is it something different?
It seems to line up for the most part, though it mentions a lot of names you would not recognize. It mentions in particular 20 different elves. The current queen lines up, but he mentions she was deceased at the time of the war, with 6 of her daughters being noted and the rest being her sons.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to check, just in case it was...
Well, not her sons, actually. She had 3 sons, and the rest were related to the other sons through children and cousins.
Yeah.
10 kids.
Jesus
Thank you.
fuck.
Alright. Going back to see Ayla. Or, actually... Where's, Atlas?
No, he's outside, so by the 100 feet away.
Well, I'm assuming he sent us here anyways. Or got us back. Since the dude was
Yeah.
just sitting there watching.
I'll give you guys a nod as you come out. I'd imagine it went well.
Indeed. We found what Miss Ayla was wanting.
So the item in question is not an item you can find, but it is simply called a record orb.
Hmm.
Do you want to do anything with it?
I was, if possible, through my identification, would I learn how to use said orb to look through it?
Simply peer. It's basically you just need to peer into it and think about what you want to know.
Drill 3 holes in that bitch, find ourselves an oiled up lane, hit some goddamn ceramic. That's what we're gonna do.
Yep. I guess as we're walking, Unalor will think about the basic history of the elves during the time period.
Can you be any more vague?
I don't know what to think. Oh, you know what? Knowledge on the vampire lady. What's her face?
I look.
Yep.
Look.
I look. Alec.
Lock 'em
Yeah,
up.
look, and you learn that Alok Helitrosk, one of the 5 Eagle Sons residing under the Queen's Direct Order, mentions some of her family before her mother and father, mentions her husband, whom is also mentioned has been deceased for 1 year prior to the Civil War breaking out. General mentions some of her exploits. It does not have information, though, of what happened during the Civil War, though. The war was completed. Does not have all the information of that.
Does it have information on how the Civil War actually started?
It gives you conflicting results.
Interesting. So the information is only as perfect as the people who put the information in.
Exactly.
As Unalor puts it in the bag of holding until they give it over, Unalor will look at Neridi and says, It would seem that even during the start of the Civil War, people didn't really know what started it.
Seems to
Well,
be a
those
typical
guys have their
elven
story.
nonsense.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Krodorm, that's everybody nonsense.
Unalor actually pulls out of the bag of holding and holds out to Neridi and says, "All you have to do
Which
is
bag
think
of holding?
about my bag of holding, not the one we found."
That's fine.
Stage left.
Yep. Then I'm going to hand it over to Neridi and say, if you just think about the information you want, it will give you what it knows.
There's a lot of information I want to know.
Well, you
Choose
can-
wisely, my friend.
I use it.
I do not think that would be wise.
Just like once, like right now. I'll never ask.
I'm kind of curious what Kurt would do.
I hand it off to Krodorm. Don't,
Is the S grade Elven Smut in here?
It's a pack. Because I took that shit.
The one foretold, the one that was perhaps in the locked chest that we gave to Ass of so long ago.
God damn it. I knew
Your
it had...
mentions. You need to be more
Is it in here?
specific.
The ancient texts.
Neridi, I need authors, great authors of so long years
What
past,
kind of
generations
authors?
past. The exotic type.
Could you be more specific?
Are you talking about
Smut
porn?
authors.
Oh,
Yes, why not?
Fuck.
let me think.
I know you know a name. Come on now. Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
Can't think of any.
You're
As
not
a,
trying more.
Don't know how to.
Wait.
You probably know.
Can Say try?
No,
His
none of
elf
you would know.
Smut.
Yeah.
Can I
Porn.
try? Can I like somehow like actually grab a book at
no.
one point and somehow
You
like
cannot.
Well,
Wait,
Yeah.
stop.
Krodorm,
Okay,
the
okay.
history of the orb is over 5,000 years old. The chances of you even knowing Sabor is next to none.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have the 2 porn books in my backpack though.
That's
Can
different. Oh, you want to read off?
She
You
can look at
read-
the author.
You
Yeah.
can look
yeah,
at the author.
I can look at
Yes.
the author.
You want to give him an offer?
Yeah, I will pull out one of these books. No, you can't have. It's just, I read the cover, trying to think of a. Shit, who's the lady who wrote Ice Barbarians?
2 changelings and an elf.
That is not.
All right.
alright.
Do that.
There you
There.
go. I'll give you an author name. Give me a second.
Just says the author name.
Yeah, find author name.
Ruby Dixon. It's by
Does
Ruby
it have
Dixon.
does it have its specifics?
Yeah, you get about 10 different records.
There we go. Very nice. Haha. It's in there.
They actually put it in.
Oh my god.
All media safeguard mentions all books and media were put inside the orb for safekeeping. Yes, some of them were interesting.
This is porn.
You know,
We can show Harlock this. I think
every time all of
Very
you do
amused.
things like this, I feel like
What?
treating you like children
Read
more
the
and
orb
more.
again. Are we
Brian, did you
walking
think
up
of a
the mission
question?
now?
But
Yeah.
I do have a question.
What?
Do they have a information about mushrooms?
Shut up.
No mushrooms?
As
Yeah.
we walk back, I want to ask the orb, or really think about what was Elvish society truly like 5,000 years ago.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. You're making me think now. I gotta look back in my lore. Got it.
Or flip the script and it's the elves have changed so much they're unrecognizable.
Elf Society, what it mentions, Elf Society was led by the Hawk Lords and the Eagle Queen, along with other subordinates. In general, each one of the races fell under one of the categories that they specialized in. Luva Elves proved to be the primary military force, being the most expertise in it. High Elves provided the primary diplomatic and scholarly model. Wood Elves provided the most of the archers of the military, but also provided a vast amount of the hunting and exploration. And it goes down that list to the other ones. Drow providing groundwork and anything they needed underground, which they specialized in. In general, all the elves worked in perfect harmony, each one specifying to each one of their race's specialities. No race was above, and it also mentions each one of the elf races were equal in their stature.
That's what I was about to ask next, is if Hawk Lords were made of different races or if they were all high elves.
They were all different races.
Very interesting. Who was the queen?
Fuck you.
That actually
I'm not asking for a name. I'm asking for, were they a high elf? Were they a Luva? Drow?
Last Eagle Queen in the record is a high elf.
I just thought of something. What's the orb's records on changelings?
Or what about a what spells?
We can figure that out later.
You got enough spells today.
Yeah, we got enough spells today, but I just want to see like what the Elvish opinion on changelings was 5,000 years ago. If they even knew what they were.
What was the elves' opinions on changelings?
It doesn't give you an answer.
See if it knows anything about the Naliki.
How close are we to the manor at this point?
You're getting within range. You're probably like on the outskirts of the gate, but you can still mess around with it.
I will ask about the Naliki. Were they around? Well, were they known of back then? Were there
One Naliki ruin lies in record as being discovered. Record, and then it mentions a large discovery force was sent in. Almost half are wiped out.
Were they successful?
It mentions they weren't successful, but the information they gathered there was seen as not worth the price, and further excursions into Naliki ruins were forbidden. For the fact that the high loss of life was not deemed worthwhile.
What's the location of that ruin?
It does not have that.
It was within Eldon, though?
Indeed.
Okay. There's more stuff I want to ask, but that's generally more about how shit was made back then. Any, specifically more along the lines of smaller portable mana crystals for things like the constructs and the light.
You get an incomplete record.
God damn it.
The orb only has so much. It was not finished.
Would what it gave me be enough to kind of go off of to research?
Very vague idea.
A vague idea is better than no idea. Does it have more records on the growth of the actual crystals?
Yes, quite a bit more.
Mm.
But then you all realize you have no capability to even start the process.
Yeah, but we can at least.
You're not even sure the current elves even have the ability to start the process.
But we can at least write the process down.
Sure.
Which is why Unalor would probably, after we discover that it is in there, would listen to the orb so that it's in perfect memory for the next month, so I can write it all down.
Okay. Yeah, you can perfectly memorize it. But by this time, you've entered back in.
Mm-hmm.
And you all go talk to the lady. So you're
Yep.
kind of working, doing some paperwork. You walk in.
Unalor will step forward with the orb in hand.
As you're doing that, I see she's currently sealing up a letter. Some ink's been poured down, stamps it.
Mm-hmm. We have found the item you were searching for.
Did you?
Well, would I have seen any of that letter with my passive?
You wouldn't know the language. She has a few letters prepared.
Unalor places the orb down on the table and says,
I'll just move with you.
"Yep." And says, "It's all you have to do is focus on the information you want, and the orb will tell you what it knows."
Takes the orb and she kind of spins it and, like, held in her hand, kind of moves her hand side to side, looking at it. Interesting.
I imagine she's more familiar with it than we are.
Well,
I had rumors of its creation.
The reason out of character, the reason I told her is because I had asked her if there was a way for us to access the information, and she didn't know. Or at least that's what she told me. So I'm just working off that. Unalor says this. Yes. It is very detailed in the information that was put in there. Granted, there is some information that I would consider useless. There is a vast amount.
Hey, it's not useful. Gets people through tough times.
What on earth are you talking about?
They were asking about writings.
We put that in here?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, there's a large collection of smut.
To each their
I know.
own.
Quite, well, you know elves and works of art, right? Apparently.
Let's change. I appreciate you doing this. Airlock told me it took you a little bit of time. Bit of rumbling down below.
Oh, yes. We, the Lochnar head, I imagine, would not fit in my bag of holding.
Probably not.
So I guess I've been lugging that bitch.
I see you encountered a Lochnar.
Yes. Encountered two of them.
The second was dormant.
I did not realize they had any left here.
Yes. And Unalor will actually produce one of the arcane fluid vials and says, "There is also a lot of this down there." And put it on the
I would
table.
not touch that.
Yes, it is very volatile, as we've learned.
Well, to be exact, it's liquidized cobalite. Magical crystals that form when there's too much magical area in excess. Eldon was a peak area and had a bunch of the crystals forming. I don't know the process, but somehow someone invented the method to properly liquidize the process. Kobolite itself is very powerful, can enhance abilities of spells if consumed, but consuming them does great deal of damage to the person. I've had my experiences with it in the past. So if you fancy yourself dying to magical poisoning, or magic sickness as it's called, but casting the largest fireball ever known to existence, you can do.
It is an interesting trump card.
But drinking it will most certainly kill you. Even a simple vial like this would be enough to put an end to you.
Oh. Let's hope if it comes to that, I'm made of stronger things.
Yes. I found quite a lot of useful things down there. And there's still more.
I'm assuming you're planning to go back down.
Possibly. We found the record keeper of the facility and brought him with us. Safeguard. I assume he's
Yes.
still on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I assume you know this person?
I do. Records indicate information about her. I've never met her in person.
It's apparently a problem with the facility is that none of us are of royal blood. So everything is hostile and quite violent down there.
And I doubt much of the I doubt much of the old royal family survived. So the chance of you finding a link are low. Current line of Elvish royalty is not the original.
It is a shame. It means that the facility itself will remain hostile unless we could find a way to override the magical programming.
It's not going to happen anyway. That place was shielded when the Eldon erupted in the wasteland. 90% of constructs across any of the remaining cities had to be shut down and destroyed. The magic disrupted them.
Does it have to be somebody of direct blood? Or just with their, just a descendant of the lineage?
Are you suggesting you want me to go down there?
No. You said
No,
yourself you couldn't get close.
True. I'm also not related to royalty. I suppose someone who's related to the royalty would work, but you need to find that person.
Well, I do currently, well, potentially have one of the daughters of the queen in my debt.
Yes, as I had mentioned, though, I don't believe the current bloodline of the current queen is even remotely related to the old royal family.
Yes. The problem is it is highly evident that the research they were working on in that facility is blood magic, and probably the blood is a heavy influence on what they're capable of doing.
Interesting.
Blood magic is nothing to be trifled with.
Don't lecture me on blood magic.
I have my own interest for the blood magic.
Interesting. But I feel like talking like this is not something you want to do. You brought me what I wanted. And each one of you can tell me what you would like.
Within reason.
Unalor nods and says, I will take my time to think on it. I believe that we will more than likely stay here for a little bit longer. I do not wish to rush into something.
If any of you know on top of your heads right now, you can let me know or let me know later. No
Do
hurry.
you have a diamond?
Surely you don't just want a diamond.
I need it for my spells.
Is that the reward you ask?
Yes.
Oh, Unalor will look back at you and says, you can find that type of diamond in any city.
Oh, okay.
Be thoughtful of what you want. This is a rare opportunity to receive a reward from such a venerable vampire.
Do you prefer cherry or rose?
God
Oh,
damn it.
what?
Warm.
Krodorm, now is probably not the time. Saying this as a friend.
What are you hinting at, Mr. Krodorm?
It doesn't have to be in front of all these people.
Do you want your reward to be revoked?
You haven't even heard what I was going to say.
How you acted earlier, what you said to me earlier.
Is it off the table?
What you're thinking? Yes.
Ah.
I'll have you know, there's only one man ahead of my life, and you're not him.
Comforting pat to Krodorm.
I'll need a
Wait
moment
a
to
minute.
think
Wait,
on mine
wait,
as
wait,
well.
wait.
Okay. You know,
You have
I'm
my
also...
sister. Krodorm.
Yes.
Wait a minute, you're telling me this dwarf was a woman, but already...
Yeah,
Her
he said
eyes
fucking
narrowed
everything.
to aggressive look.
Maybe this is a conversation that all of us shouldn't be
I do
having.
not much like fraternizing. Especially when you have someone else.
Right. You're missing out, but I will need a moment to think of mine as well.
I know what I want.
Okay, I think I know. Do you have any like magical stabs or anything?
That's...
I can look in my collection momentarily. What did you want, Senna? Unless it's an... If any have items that you wish to ask me away from your friend's prying eyes, you could let me know.
Can I look through the collection first before I make my decision?
You already have the collection up here. Are you...
Are you
Are you
asking?
looking for anything particular?
I'm gonna be real, DM. I don't know what the entire fucking list of all the cool shit was.
Fair enough.
But I think what I need is in those docs, but were you willing to share ahead of time?
What docs?
Whatever that blood magic stuff is.
Oh. Yes.
Were you so you're planning on sharing that, like, already?
Possibly. Possibly.
I kinda don't need a possibly, I need a yes or a no before I decide.
I have some information on it, not much. I have not put a whole lot of work into it yet.
No, I'm talking like in that blood magic that's in the vault. Is she going to share that with me, like, willingly?
If you
Or
choose
does
that as a reward, she's willing.
but otherwise no. Is that what
Yes.
I'm hearing?
No, yeah. If you choose it as a reward, she'll let you. Otherwise, you're not allowed down to the lower levels.
I would like, because I'm stupid, we're talking about, we're going back in, raiding it, getting the blood knowledge from, like, that area later. I'm talking about that specifically.
If
not
we were
what she
going,
currently
She
has.
cannot enter that area though.
yes, if we were going down there to get that stuff, we're getting it to get it for
Yeah,
ourselves.
you'll get it if you go back down. She has her
Okay.
own collection of knowledge, but some of it's stored away and not available for prying eyes.
Problem being is if we're getting it for her, you have a very limited amount of time to study it without her permission.
I
Yeah.
just need it for like one particular thing.
Right, so if you
So-
need to study it, it's probably best to go ahead and ask.
Yeah, could I just I'm just gonna ask like privately, assuming she doesn't have mithril armor or mariner armor, like I'm going to ask like, can I collectively study all the blood knowledge, including when I
What
retreat
what
for
do
you?
those armors have to do anything?
One is the floaty swim armor, and the other one is mithril, so it won't damage my speed, so I can have 45 movement
you-
again.
You can swim normally in water anyway.
Yeah, but like, mariner armor is cool.
Okay. You can ask her private if you desire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Anyone else
She
have
doesn't-
anything on the top of your heads?
I have something I
So-
wish to speak to you about before I make my decision.
Sure thing. Spore, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see any stats to be. They're either very rare or they're just not good.
Yeah, that's stabs in general.
Yeah.
Can I just have the staff of defense?
Half defense.
That's a good one actually.
Sure. She'll have one of her men grab an item for you. Staff of defense. Say she'll have that in stock. Anyone else?
So, what are the odds she's got any
3
of
to 5
those
business
gauntlets?
Which ones?
The ones of certain giant strength.
You mean a belt of giant strength? Or do you
No,
mean
there's the
gauntlets of
belt,
ogre
the
strength?
gauntlet.
There's the
Yeah, gauntlet.
ogre, but then there's also all of the belts.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
belts. I apologize.
It's gauntlets and belts.
Been trying to get gauntlets of ogre strength for so long. Roll me a d20. Give me another roll. That'd be nice. This is an item you really want.
What was that? Sorry.
This is an item you really want.
It'd be pretty freaking cool.
She'll provide it to you. Do not make me regret it, Alexi.
Absolutely not.
Mhm.
I'm going to regret it immediately. Okay, ogre power or ogre strength? I think it's ogre power. Yeah, ogre power is the one she's offering you, which I raises it to 19 strength. That's all. Anyone else?
No. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna talk to Neridi before making a final decision, as there's really nothing that the captain truly wants
All right.
at the moment.
If those who want to speak in private, you can. Rest you can leave. We'll start with Sienna. All the rest of you, because unless Krodorm has something.
It's probably just going to be money or booze, honestly.
Well, Krodorm.
Hey.
Anything in particular you'd like?
I said I need time to think.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part, actually.
Hmm.
Fuck you, Snee. No. No.
Can he have an alchemy jug that just refills with oil?
Shut up. did you want?
What? Oh,
She's asking you.
since
for
they're all
all that.
gone. I need all of your blood magic stuff for
You
reasons.
understand what you're asking.
I know damn well what I'm asking. Like, I know what I'm asking. And I know the risks that come with it, but, like, I need it for reasons.
You will have to disclose me those reasons and gave me the orb, but that's the research I have put into blood magic is something I've pride myself on. Yeah, just
I
give it
can
away.
help you.
With what?
I know enough. I only know what my mother
You
teaches.
don't know what my general plans are, my motives. You are simply.
I'm offering. I don't know everything, but, like, I know enough.
What could you add to the collection?
Do you know how to stop people's heartbeats? Just by stopping their blood flow.
In a sense, I have an ability to crush someone's heart.
Can you do it temporarily, though? Can you puppet them using only their blood like my mother
I
did?
said I can crush their hearts. And she waves her hand up, and you feel it feels like a hand around your heart.
That is very familiar.
She'll let go.
Insanely familiar. Have you learned how to puppet them, though?
I am listening.
I know how to do that.
I will give you a spare copy of one of my books. And if you provide me that information, I'll give you another one. For the information for information. If that seems fair.
That does sound fair. I can also throw in how to make it rain blood.
I don't care about that one.
You know, sometimes it's
One of my
interesting.
comrades can do that. It's very impressive. Can't you drink the blood that's produced?
Yeah, but it kills a lot of villagers. But I can go through what I've seen my mother do, and we can swap back and forth. This is mutually beneficial to both of us.
You write out the stuff and the information for me. And bring it to me, and then I will give you information I think would be valuable back. Does that seem fair?
Do not, absolutely do not breathe a word of this to the rest of the crew.
I was not going to.
Good.
Just
Thank
like
you.
how when Neridi wants to talk to me, I'm not going to disclose what she wanted to talk about.
Oh, I don't care. But
I'm giving an example.
I know. But that's all I want.
I shall, in your quarters for the night, I will have one of my men provide you plenty of paper so you desire.
Okay, thank you. And Say kind of like does like the two finger like bye, just leaves.
Send on the other two.
Will do.
Mhm.
Say kind of like as she walks out.
She
got,
didn't
like, a
even
weird look.
answer my question about which oil she liked.
Fuck
During
you, Krodorm.
That's kind of fucked up, right?
during that time, Unalor would have took Neridi to the side a little bit.
That's fucked up, right, Sabor?
What?
And Unalor will look at Neridi while that's happening and says, "What are you planning on asking for?"
I don't know. What are you planning?
There's nothing that I particularly want, but something tells me that what you might ask for based on your conversation isn't going to be a small thing.
Why not? It would be very life altering. But That's the reason I needed to speak to her in private, was to weigh the pros and cons. So far, the pros are vastly outweighing the cons to my knowledge.
If you do this, it may hinder your ability to actually partake in the noble game with the elves.
My understanding, it wouldn't. I mean, restoring this kingdom to its former glory and seeing our people be risen up from destitution is likely not something I would see in my lifetime, even if I devoted my whole entire being to it.
No,
But
but
with 2, 3, maybe 4, could make it a reality.
will that power be worth it? The end. I know I'm not one to talk about not going for power, because I'll be honest, the idea of being a vampire is something I have considered in the past.
Violent fanboys.
But it might not be something that is beneficial to you at this current time.
I will say it's a far cry better than Lichdom.
A far cry, yes. I offer a compromise. Because I have like I said, I have a feeling that being a vampire would compromise the noble games you play with your sister, Lenore. If she were to find out you're a vampire, it may compromise your ability to become the Hawk Lord. As well as if she were the one to sire you, you may be beholden to her for much longer than you would like.
That is why I wish to speak to her.
If that is the case, let me become the vampire.
Shit.
One of my duties is to protect you.
Yes, and you also have duties to your other, well, your wife.
I do.
Right now, we are just courting Unanoa. This is a very drastic commitment.
Neridi, I am a changeling. My nature is that when the time comes, I will leave the life I built with England behind.
And one day you will lead the life that we built behind.
Yes.
So why make the commitment? Why be stuck with something permanent? For something that will not be permanent.
And Unalor will pull out of his bag holding the Book of Personalities. I remember every single one of these personalities. I also know what my mother taught me. She stopped learning the personalities when she was young. It will one day drive me insane. But I can't forget them. And she puts the book back. There are hundreds, if not thousands, in here. Lifetimes. And each one is imprinted in my head somewhere. That is the reason changelings leave. Eventually we forget who we are.
And you would ask me to then let an insane monster loose upon the world.
I've been trying to figure out how to end the curse of forgetting who you are. That is why I seek power. I do not wish to be beholden to my own curse. More so than I do not wish to be beholden to others.
Then why do you not ask Alok something towards that effect instead of asking for me?
Because, as I have learned, there is something stronger when you are trying to protect someone else. If I continue to only work for my own sake, I think it will only drive me deeper into my insanity.
I understand what you're getting at, Unanoa, but I cannot agree to this compromise. It has far too many cons. Not even mentioning your position as captain of the Fairy Queen. But I will assist you in this endeavor of searching for a cure. I believe that is something that, with both our heads focused on, we can delve up something.
I hope you're right. But there may be one day when I have to trade one curse for another. Well, hopefully 2 curses.
How about you start with that one first?
Well, we've already learned that it can't be completely dispelled.
No, but you could transfer it.
I could.
Perhaps that could be a punishment. Maybe for Bulltree or Ube.
Let us hold out on that for now.
Anyways, I think Anna's waving for you.
Yep.
Guys can go in. Whenever you're in.
Unlore, as they're walking to, he says, "Do you wish for me to enter with you, or do you wish to speak on your own?"
I still need time to think. By the time you're done, I'm sure I'll have come up with something.
Unlore nods and walks in himself.
Door shuts behind you.
Yep.
Well, what is it you would like?
Just sitting here, like, kind of looking at the orb.
Before I ask for anything, I wish to know, what do you know of changelings?
Shapeshifters, multiple personalities, have a hard time pinning down what the exact one was. Many of the changelings I've known in my lifetime have ended up going insane. Plus, if a changeling shapeshifts too much, the lifespan shortens.
You're well
If
versed.
it- I've known a few changelings in my 5,000 years. They're very good for certain lines of work.
Unsurprising.
Not to say all changelings are criminals, but I've known two of them that were great at gathering information for me.
Well,
They are both dead now. What are
I
you
don't-
asking for?
I don't suppose you know of any way of stopping the insanity. What's a good word for it? The blankness, as it is.
That's a tough one. I've heard of rumors of some changelings finding in a area to cope with, but that's monks. I doubt you want to spend a lifetime in a mountain monastery.
No,
That's one way they've combated it, but that method is different.
I seek power. Enough to change my own fate.
Are you asking also what your original personality was?
I'm not that old, but
Young.
I have developed a ability to remember perfectly things that I read and hear, and it does not help me with this book. I do not wish to go insane, and I seek power to end this curse on myself and those who follow me. My children that share my disposition.
I can tell you one thing, vampirism won't help you,
I didn't think it would.
if that's what you're trying to ask about. You'll still go insane. Vampirism just prevents you from dying of old age. But if you morph too much, you'll still turn into a gelatinous mess by the end of your life. You just won't be able to die as that gelatinous mess. A true hell.
There's
I've
other.
but I've heard rumors in the kingdoms of the south of Eldon. There's a changeling there that's extremely old. You could possibly go talk to the individual there. In the Vale Kingdom. I forget his name. What's it? I know his nickname though. People just call him the Seeker. Let's start there. Look around there.
Irony that the next step of solving this curse is to seek a seeker.
What I mean by that is he's rumored to be over 5,000 years old, 6,000 years old, older than me. And if he stayed alive that long as a changeling, that's impressive. Most changelings barely make it past a few hundred. That tells me he's probably got his curse in order.
As far as I knew, there's changelings can only live upwards to 1,000, and that's if they live their entire life without changing.
Yes, even then, you risk the problem. Changes will eventually die. There's no stopping that. You're going to eventually die, but it's a matter of how you want to die. Do you want to die a broken mess, unsure who you really are? Or would you like to die of natural causes?
I would prefer not dying in general. It puts a hamper on your quest for power when death is inevitable.
Death comes for us all. Some of us fled from death, such as myself, but I know my death is marked somewhere in the Game Master's book. One day my dice are going to fall apart.
Well, if I have any say in it, I would like to beat death. Many have tried. I'd like to be one of the few that succeeds.
What exactly are you asking me for?
Wasn't. I was seeing if there was anything that you could do to help me with this curse.
Let me see your book. If you'd be... That might be a lot to ask.
Unanoa pulls his book out of the bag of holding. I hope you can read Primordial, and puts it on the table.
I've had a lot of time to learn languages. Kind of like starts skipping through a few things. Like just generally glancing. Is that your family's personas? Yes.
The entire line. From the beginning of when we started keeping them as records. Kane's history of the world as well, technically. From the points of views of the personas.
Can't think. Kind of slide the book back to you. I can tell you what. I can have some of my people look around for you. Anything I turn up, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I don't think you want that to be your rule, but if you want that to be it, I'll include it. I mean, is that all you want?
This is the only thing I care for.
The Fairy Queen. I'll keep an eye out. When I get information, I'll send word.
Yep. Unanoa bows his head and says this. Once again, I thank you for your hospitality.
Don't flatter me too much. Words only go so far.
Well, hopefully my actions have shown something else. And turns to walk out.
So, I'm gonna do the last one. Surely she's got something.
Mm-hmm. Unanoa pushes the door open and looks to Neridi. Well, she's expecting you.
Well, don't sound so depressed.
This for you. Oh, I have you both in here now. Oh, walks out. Kind of like pat safeguard. She kind of like looks at him. So, what is it you would like? Items, knowledge.
Well, knowledge in part. I did have a couple questions for you before I decided.
Alrighty, I will answer them to the best of my abilities.
When we first met, and you had asked us to do this quest, you had offered something as a reward. Are you serious?
If anything with my power, I can offer you a reward. Yes. Are you referring to my jest of turning into vampire?
Yes.
You are aware what that entails.
I was hoping you could help me fully encompass that.
Well, you've piqued my interest. Only those who wish to become a vampire are desperate for something. Desperate for power, desperate for to live forever and avoid death. Just wanting to be something. So ask away.
Well, to start, how familiar are you with the current Elven Society?
Enough to know it's a shit show.
Indeed.
Sad excuse of what's become.
My aim is to fix that. But I fear it is a task that will take far too much time.
So our interests align.
I guess? I don't particularly know what your interests are.
I seek to fix the kingdom as well.
But I am uncertain. Well, given as I gave you my name, you know of my position in that society.
Yes.
I'm uncertain how vampirism would affect that.
Oh, it
I can't
depends.
think of anything.
In general, it could be seen as a way to possibly injure you, or people could be scared of you, so it's be harder to build alliances. But others might come to you hoping for boons, lack of better words. You're going to have equal amounts of people who hate you and respect you. No, respect is the wrong word, but you get what I mean.
Well, I'm already in that position.
Your name is familiar, though. Continue.
Basically, from what I understand, if you were to turn me into a vampire, I would be under your control. Is that correct?
More entitled to serve me, but typically, yes, there are exceptions. Vampires typically turn people into vampires for the purpose of servants, for those to listen to them and follow their orders. But that's entirely on the vampire's choosing. I know one of my fellow knights has turned people into vampires just for the sake of doing it.
Well, this not to be one of those instances. You would gain
Oh.
an. I would consider
I
myself
would,
invested.
but you're asking a gift from me. I'm giving you a reward. If you desire not me have for me not to have control over you, I'd be entitled to not do it. I'm a person of my word.
So then what would be the consequences?
Of what?
becoming a vampire is honestly everything I've heard. The consequences are too great.
Not becoming a vampire, you say?
That was
Well,
what my guardian told me, and what
Well,
Unanoa
can't
had
walk in
mentioned.
sunlight ever unless you're wearing certain clothing. So even then, it's uncomfortable. As I've mentioned, it is the worst feeling in the world. Not out pain, but you just—it's a feeling of constant dread. One slip up in the clothing, and you'd be incinerated. Top of the fact, you need to consume blood every few days, else you start to suffer negative consequences. Some vampires gain weaknesses to silver, garlic, so be it. Though it's never the same for any vampire. The only universal trait is sunlight. Top of the biggest one, upon your death, you're permanently stuck in purgatory. Never to see the afterlife. Never to be accepted by any god, not even the vampire gods.
Well, that's my current destination upon death, anyways.
Fair enough.
And you can see my outlook. I'm not seeing very many consequences.
Ah, so you are one of those people.
One of who?
Those that don't care but want more power.
I do want more power, but for the sake of fixing the mess we're in. As I said, the current societal mess we're in has us on the brink of extinction. I doubt that is something that could be fixed within my lifetime. Hell, my mother's been working at it
Fair enough.
supposedly her whole life.
Well, what else do you want to ask?
I'm not to be beholden to you, and the consequences are, at least to me, minor. I guess I would want to know your intentions next. You say you want to rebuild the society, but how do you intend to do that?
The Knights and me have been hard at work for the last 5,000 years, slowly implanting our own methods into the Ildari kingdom, bit by bit. Slowly. If we go too fast, people notice. We're about ready to wrap things up. We got enough of the nobles under our belts. Once we get proper control of it, we'll instill the proper old ways of running the government, allowing the other elves back into the fold, and exterminating any of the nobles that decide to fight us. Yes, there will probably be a bloody one, but they need to accept the fact that we need all the elves. High elves are not the sole ruler. That's not how it's meant to be. The only reason we got into this mess is because that damned queen forgot to name one of her successors. Threw the whole thing to a mess. And within 2 years, that civil war turned into a race war. High elves won. The high elves are the most pretentious out of all of us, but they knew back then. Everyone had their place. Everyone had their objective. Everything worked perfectly. Took one wrench to throw everything to a disaster. Uproot the current society, rebuild the old.
You think the rest of the world will stand idle while we go through another coup?
Oh,
Or have
I
you
think they will be in the next month or two. We've been making sure of that. The only people we have to worry about are the Republic and the Dominion. But I think by the end of the month, the Republic's going to be preoccupied with the Dominion.
So that is your doing.
No, that is not my doing.
Well,
Like a comrade of mine.
your compatriots, yes.
Have to be in charge of our Lord diplomat, Kara. She's been hard at work in the Dominion. Convincing the Dominion's emperor. Playing a dual game between the Republic's Council and the Dominion. I say by the end of the month or within 2 months we'll have an outright war. Gives us the time to strike.
Yeah, the Republic might burn or the Dominion might burn, but I couldn't care less.
They
Who
are
is crying?
Let's just say breathing. Yeah.
they are quite new in the grand scheme of things. But I am curious now, who is on your list
What do you mean?
this upcoming coup?
Of people who are on my side or against me?
The ones who are against you.
I got a few of them. I know Vanya's gonna fight me. She's always gonna fight me. Current Queen also is not gonna be happy with it. I imagine her daughter's along with it. Your mother I'm unsure about. She's on the fence. She doesn't know about us yet. I haven't bothered to approach her. But you could for me. I have your elder sister.
Lenora is working with you.
Well, more I'm convinced her it's in her best interest. I'm not above threats. But Unanoa was more eager once I brought up the proposition to join me willingly, so there's that. I got a few of the Hawk Lords that are probably going to be a pain in my side. But I have been making things move along.
And after 5,000 years of waiting, this is the best option we have. There's no reconciliation.
The current
Or are you just
political
trying to
elite
get
are too stuck in dogma and too stuck in their politics to acknowledge it. I've brought this up to them in the past. The past Hawk Lords have fought me on this. I think the
do not
last
think-
time I had a meeting about this, your mother was present. I had a bunch of the Hawk Lords with me. Most of them were against me.
You don't think Tanoa would be interested if you were to offer her position?
I have not offered her one because I'm unsure. Oh, you tell me I should.
Well, she is the current favorite to be next in line, and if the current queen is too stuck in dogma, getting her to change her opinion is not going to be feasible.
I don't know much about Tanilla, hence why I haven't bothered, but you mentioning it. I'll see if I can get her into my convince her, and if I can convince her, well, I'll need a new queen. But me telling you this, of course, means you're not going to be against me, are you?
I want what is best for our people. I want us to go back to the days Everyone was. Well, everything was harmonious, as the orb showed.
We are not. Which, by the way, when she said if you were not against her, all the guards in the room looked at you. Well,
I
then we
totally
could.
don't finger the holy water bomb in my pocket.
You do.
I don't.
So, that is my kind of operation, though it's not primarily mine, because I don't know all the things. I've been put in charge of an objective. Each one of us has been.
Yes. As far as aligned with you, I would need to know the goals of your other compatriots, or at least their motives.
Well,
Currently,
our current leader would most likely end up marrying into the line accession to make sure proper control is maintained. And if Tanilla becomes queen, make her his wife. Turn Tanilla into a vampire, have an immortal empress emperor and queen. So Tanilla, of course, be the primary powerhead. In general, uproot any of the nobles that get in our way, rebuild old society, bring back the old works, which I've been collecting, and restart the whole thing. But I don't know all the objectives.
you five did not. Who is calling the shots for you?
That may be Volrent, the one who will be put in the charge of the Imp Kingdom.
I think I've heard enough. And what I've heard has not dissuaded me. If you would give it, I would receive it.
I'm assuming with no sireship, as is what you're going to request.
Sireship would be quite problematic, I fear.
Yeah, no, fine. Then I shall grant you it, but I'll wait until you are in your own chambers, away from prying eyes, because once the transformation starts, you're going to have the most excruciating hours of your life. So let me explain it to you. You're going to be killed, reanimated, your body's going to go through an intense transformation, your fangs are going to grow in, and you're going to have numerous things happen to your body that you're not going to like. In general, it's one of the most painful things you can experience. I want you to know that. It is not pleasant.
Either is losing your arm and both your eyes and having surgery done by an amateur.
But the feeling of having all your nerve endings fire up after being killed and re-brought back. Shut the fuck up, Ice.
Regardless, a moment of pain is worth the price.
Fair enough. I shall grant it to you later on. You can retire with the rest of your company. Once everyone's asleep, I'll come talk to you. Unless you want the traditional mysterious approach. I've had people say that to me. Very weird.
It is you who is bestowing it, however you wish to do it. I have no preference.
Fuck you, Ice. God damn it.
Ah, yes, the old Oblivion approach. Just sleep in a
Yes,
bed
if you
somewhere.
could sweep me off my feet and take me upstairs. No.
Get out of my office.
One last thing. Will you be keeping Safeguard here with you?
I have no use for him, really. If you want to take him, you can take him. I got the orb.
I figured he would provide some information for you.
Yes, but all Safeguard's information is most likely on the orb itself, which Safeguard does not to that. But Safeguard doesn't have all the information on the orb.
Fair enough.
You can take him with.
Well, Safeguard, do you want to come with me?
I see no problem.
Very well. Until later.
Mhm. I'll give you control. I'll have to bring him out here.
I'm a little bit before she comes out. Krodorm's gonna be kind of chilling on the bench, kind of arms wide, gripping kind of both of the railings, kind of relaxing on it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Sort of staring at the ceiling. In a strange, lucid moment, sort of rub his forearms a bit. Look up the ceiling still, and then exhale. And then whenever Neridi comes out, he'll actually get up, walk towards the door. And I will go in.
Oh, ready. Alright, what would you like, Dwarf?
Krodorm will look at the ground for a second. Think about it, and then kind of exhale again. I was curious. I was curious if you were able to remove these blasted things, and he'll kind of rub the markings on his forearms, kind of motion to his head, and then kind of put the backpack down and show a little bit through the shirt the markings on his chest as well.
Primitive. Runic inscribed, permanently bound, basically a curse. But she can't be removed with curse. She's kind of like more mumbling to herself while she's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here. I can most certainly try.
Oh no, he's not. He's not talking about the back markings.
No, she's talking about your forearms.
Okay, yeah. He will.
I like to keep the kinky bitch on call. Thank you.
No, not that one. Not that one.
That one, no.
That's speed dial. I have to keep that one.
Ah, you were
Yes.
banished, weren't you? Kind of like takes
Technically,
your
yes.
arm and takes a look at it. Did you commit the crime or not?
No.
Kind of,
But
her eyes kind of like
it
in
was-
there, like she's trying to read you.
You know, one's word against another.
That's how it works. I can certainly remove these for you. If that's what you want.
Aye. It is.
See, she opens her desk, she grabs a blank piece of paper and sets it down. And see, she takes her, with how she stabbed her finger earlier, she does that. You see that her hand begins to light up a little bit. The left hand, where she cut the hand she cut herself on, kind of runs her hand from your shoulder down the line of the writings. You don't feel anything, but as you look back, see they're vanishing.
Oh.
Don't move, please. Just finish with your right arm. She'll move on to your chest, doing the same thing. But each time she goes to do it, she'll cut herself again. And finally going onto your last arm. Afterwards, she'll rub her hand along the piece of paper, and you see the writings are put on the paper.
And they're all gone.
They're off you. There's a little bit of marking, like not like the words, but like you can. The skin is more clear than the rest of your body, basically.
Yeah. Yes, they're gone.
Starts folding up the paper. Indeed.
Oh,
Not very hard to remove in my case, but I can imagine most people would struggle.
kind of close his eyes and kind of not shake his fist, but he's just kind of silent elation.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotcha.
all right. I think
Glad I made you happy. And she'll take a piece of paper and she takes out a match and lights it. Kind of like burning the paper. Goes up in flames and turns into ash very quickly. I would recommend you do not attempt to piss off any more of your kin.
I say I've got free reign now.
I do think so too.
All right. I don't think there is much else.
What?
He says, giddy.
Yes.
Krodorm's happier than he's ever been.
All right. Just gonna smile and look out the windows one last time. Be like, all right, yes, all right. And he'll start walking back. And before he gets to the door, he'll look back. You never answered my question. Rose or cherry?
I've always been more fond of cherries.
All right. And he will walk out the door.
She kind of has the look of, what did I just answer?
Yeah, so when he comes out, you'll see at least there are no more markings, tattoos, runes, if you will, on Krodorm's forearms and forehead. Or it was on the side of his head. Either way, they're gone.
I like the new look, Krodor.
Thank you.
Well, it seems that everyone has gotten somewhat of what they wanted.
All right. What now? What next, Captain?
I believe that we wish to return to the vault after we've rested. So I believe for the time being,
You can be shown your rooms at any point.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Show the way, my man, Atlas.
I'm just gonna take all your tokens, move them around.
Yep.
Oh shit, I gotta avoid that one token, the stairway, otherwise you're gonna teleport.
You.
Funny.
Okay, so 2 beds in this room up here, one on the right, one on the left, and a big bed up here.
Big
Where
bed.
did I go?
Corlock, beam me up. All right, let's see here.
Divide yourselves up. Alexi
Yeah.
Sabor, the homies.
Casual living. Let's go.
Door in there.
That was
Nope,
bad. There we go.
Those are bets.
There you go.
I'll let you guys take your pick.
Unalor immediately
What the? Your move.
moves to the room with the big bed and looks to Neridi.
Good.
Really? Here?
I don't think we want other people sharing beds tonight. Besides, today is a big day for you, is it not?
If you would like, I can. There's another room across this area for if one of you wants to have their own bed.
This will be fine.
Mm.
What? What was your question about living prey?
Who asked that? Okay, that's interesting. But after the door closes, Unalor will put a hand on Neridi's shoulder and says, I will be by your side.
Okay. How to find living prey here is you go find the tribals that are running fucking rampant.
No blood.
Give me
Needs to be small.
an animal
We're
handling
not
check.
moving up to people.
Animal handling check.
15.
You can definitely grab a rat.
I am so sorry, little buddy, but like I need this. I am so sorry what we're gonna do to you. But like I don't think you know how much this means to me. And she
Someone
kind of
take-
like sits there and apologizes to it. She's like, I'm really sorry, but I need to go home.
Cemented in chaotic evil.
It's a rat. It's probably got the plague. Actually, I don't want it to look at me. Can I put like something over the cage I put it in?
Sure. I don't care what you're gonna do with this. Your thing.
Oh, the rat?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do with it.
Yeah, like I've
I still don't care.
yeah, I gotta
And more.
yeah.
Alright.
I have to sit and wait for her to show up so I can teach her how to blood puppet.
She just wants you to write it down.
Write it down.
I don't know how to do that. I only know how Lysandra teaches it, which I'm
Give me an
assuming isn't
intelligence
on
check.
paper. Oh boy, an intelligence check.
You should be more than capable to write this down.
I did an 11.
It's good enough. You do some misspellings, but it'll be generally pretty clear.
So I'm gonna take that. If she needs anything else, I'll do it, but is Say able to replicate it?
I don't know. I fucking know.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna have Unanoa identify the other things we found.
Yep.
The ring.
The ring, the bag, the secondary bag of holding. I want to make sure it's not a bag of devouring.
Alright, the ring is the ring of mind shielding.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is a simple item called the bag of Bob, the bag of holding.
Bob, the bag of.
Oh god, is this the one that talks?
No, it's the one. It's a fun thing whenever you want to pull something out. Would you like to try it?
Yes.
Can add-
Yeah. I'll pull the
Okay.
torch. I'll pull the torch out.
Roll me a d4.
A 4.
Nothing happens.
Oh no. You
Wanna
didn't.
try it again? You want to try it again?
You didn't. You didn't make this that, did you? Oh no.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I actually don't. Roll me another d4. Can you try it again? Or we could say you roll a 1. I want to know what happens.
Well, I mean, if I identify it, I would know everything about it, right?
You have, if you roll a 1 on the d4 when retrieving an item, there's a chance an animal might come out.
Okay. All right. Well, this
The spirit
is
the spirit. There's a mischievous spirit that lives inside the bag. Well, actually, he is the bag. Name is Bob. Bob's an asshole.
Well, he got the torch the first time, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he rolled a 4.
Oh, okay, okay.
On a 1.
I thought you said nothing happened. I thought like the bag just didn't
Alright.
give him the torch.
No, the bag gives him the torch. If on a 1, he has to roll a d12 for me, and he'll get a random creature. And that d12 tells me what creature he pulls up. And the creatures come up extremely hostile because they're being forced out of the bag of holding. They don't like it. So you can add the bomb the bag of holding.
Yep. All right. Well, this will be an interesting. You know what this will be? This will be my nuclear option.
It's a fun little item. It's not meant to be super.
I think it was a perfect bag for Krodorm.
This is going to be my nuclear option. If we ever are in a situation where it doesn't look like we're winning, I'm putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Can we open the
That's not
bag
allowed.
facing the other bag? And in case
No,
an animal comes
no,
out, it
no.
goes into the other bag and dies.
No, not allowed. You're also not allowed to put a bag of holding in a bag of holding this campaign. Any of
Oh.
my campaigns. I'm not that kind of DM. Nuh-uh.
Well,
No
you're
black.
the one that put it in the description of Bob the bag of holding.
Oh, that's the item I found.
Great.
I'm not.
All right. Well, can I at least tell if there's anything in the bag of holding already?
Nothing in there. It's empty.
Okay, it's an empty bag of holding. Okay. Yeah.
If you emptied it out, how many creatures would come out? Like if you turned it inside out, how it like, empties everything?
There'd be nothing to come out. It's
Okay.
only when you're actively doing something, then Bob the Spirit will create an animal on the
That's
spot.
funny.
You know what?
So it's a possessed item.
Yeah. What we could do is we could put 500 vials of acid in it, and then turn it inside out while facing someone.
There's a general option. You have a constant food source, but the food is going to become unaggressive.
That is true. And bear pelts do go for a lot.
Imagine if we just like pull out like a silver bag of glua.
Looks at number 12.
Yeah, I'm looking at number 12 right now. All right. Well, good to know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Unanoa is going to tell Neridi about the bag and then say we should probably not tell anyone else about this or else they're going to get stupid
And
ideas.
the boots and Vigilant, and after you roll initiative, you can roll a d8 and add it to your initiative roll, but you can only do it once. You can't do it until the next dawn.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yep.
Also,
Alright.
I'm going to be keeping this ring.
Also, can I do the 1d6 plus 1, the dawn reset for my wand, so I don't forget?
Yes, you can. I'll let you do that right now. We're getting a long rest time.
2.
Hey, it's better than none.
It's better than none. Just don't. It might be a few days before you have to use it again.
Yeah, I can wait on that. I got some spare spells on me, bro.
My only recommendation is you don't use all the charges because there is that risk of it in destroying itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unanoa will, after identifying all the items and putting the 2 bags of holding to the side, will look to Neridi and says is, well, I'll be here when the time comes. And she sits on the bed.
I appreciate it. But I believe this is the correct choice. What? Only time will tell, I suppose.
Well, regardless, it's more than likely I will be by your side for as long as I can. I was told of a changeling that is over 5,000 years old. They might have insight onto my predicament. If I can master this curse or end it, well, maybe your existence won't have to be lonely.
That would be nice. Aside from Mavis, I've been pretty much alone my entire life. But I feel the next few months are not going to be pleasant for any of us.
What's going to happen?
I think I'll let Alok fill you in on that when she comes later.
I don't have a feeling I'm not going to like it.
Well, because there's nothing to really like about it. Change always comes with a price.
Change does come with a price. I'm well aware of that, but the price isn't always what's right in front of you.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And
Yeah,
I don't know, it's just
Yeah.
me to sit on the bed and wait.
So
Just
yeah,
wait.
Huh?
I'm just gonna be biding my time.
Yeah, after a little bit, you see a shadowy mist from under your door. Oh, you two shadow him.
I did promise that I would stay by her side, no matter what.
I don't care about your promises. You're not getting the price of 2 for 1.
I'm not asking.
I see you went for the dramatic entrance.
It was fitting. I like it.
Oh no, it's quite thematic.
I mean, I could break the door down. That's a little bit more dangerous.
But
Now you told her. No, sorry, him. It's a guy right now. Sorry. Fucks me up all the time.
I am
they
aware.
know. They don't know everything we discussed, but they're committed to helping me in achieving my goals. And if our
Cool.
goals align, which they seem to do, I imagine they will be quite willing to help.
Ugh. I don't know.
Also, just before we get started, how on earth did you manage to get Lenora to agree to helping you? She is just.
I'm very good at making people agree with me most of the time. I could tell what she wants, and I very easily offered it to her. Might conflict with you, but I don't give a damn. I got one of your sisters on my side. What happens after, when I perform, I don't care. You two can duke it out for all I give a damn.
Well then, how long does this normally take?
Hey, with all the questions.
Well, to be honest, I thought you would have got started with it already.
What are you talking?
I know, but I think you had mentioned breaking down the door. I was figuring you might just
Then
override
stop
it.
talking.
Well, I can't
Kinda-
enjoy my final moments of life.
Kind of looks at Unanoa and just rolls their eyes. Are you always this dramatic?
Yes, she is.
Oh, I'm not.
What a needy person.
No, I get that a lot.
That's fitting. Alright. So she's kind of coming from behind you. Any last words of your living life before you embrace yourself and become a child of darkness? Yada yada yada. Alright then.
Yeah.
So yeah. She'll lower herself down and kind of feel her breathe in the back of your neck. As she will bite down onto your neck. Yeah. Not a great feeling. You can feel your blood being drained. For first 10 seconds, and then you feel like something's like a liquid being injected back into you. After about a minute, she pulls her fangs out, out of you, and has the courtesy to use she has a handkerchief, kind of like wipes off your neck. Alright.
Thank you, Alec.
And she uses the handkerchief that kind of wipes off her mouth. She has just blood around her mouth. God, how good high of blood taste.
I don't know. I think this is the second time I've been bitten by someone in a high position of authority.
Oh,
At
you
least
have
this
a
time you didn't
liking
read
to
my
that,
memos.
don't you? That's what it is.
No, the
Such a weird
Sultanate
person.
is a shitty place.
Oh, yes. Listen, just because you like people with authority doesn't mean anything. No. She kind of looks to, I don't know. I've never tasted tiefling blood. Are you willing? Won't turn into a vampire.
I do not mind if you take a taste.
Both are weird. It's no fun. Alright, have a good night. She'll go back to the bar. Oh, by the way, enjoy. She's gonna be in pain next few hours. Have fun. Bye. Peeps.
She is a strange one.
We're all strange in Unanoa.
I know.
Seems a fucking party.
and
Angry dwarf that can barely speak, mommy issues, family issues at home, infighting, one who's losing their mind, and oh, she's giving you a day to work. That shit ain't gonna be done in an hour.
Yep.
8 hours of work, motherfucker.
downtime day.
Yeah, later in the night she'll appear, but she won't say anything. You'll probably be asleep and she'll leave behind 2 books. You cannot beat her stuff. Yeah, 2 books are left behind. You can mark that in.
Nice.
That should be the close for the session.
All right. And with that, we'll call it here for tonight. As always, for those of you who are watching, please have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. And remember to stay frosty. For those of you who enjoyed the music and enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you wish to support the channel or the artists who made the music, please view the links down in the description below. And until next time, stay frosty.